Hey guys, welcome, welcome. I'm Michelle with Chalk and Creativity. Happy Friday night. So as you're tuning on, say hello. I'm going to clean my scissors real quick because I'm going to tell you what happened to me right before the live. So I need to decontaminate these scissors because you don't want to do this, okay? So you see, I got a big old cut.
Ooh, that kind of bothers me.
And it hurts like crazy. So as you're tuning on, say hello. Hey Cindy, how are you? I know it's been a while. I've been working a super lot, so I hadn't been able to have time to go live. Hey Arlene. And then the pollen's been kicking my butt, so hold on. I'm trying to get y'all pulled up so I don't have to squint my little eyeballs. Oh my gosh, why is this? So as you're tuning on, say hello. Tonight I have a couple books I started painting, and we're gonna make a cute decorative piece for your home. I hope I can concentrate because I'm in pretty lot of pain right now.
Mom, is your pain okay?
No, I'm actually busting a sweat. I think it's because it hurts so bad. So if y'all want to know what happened to me, stay tuned. Hey Ann. And hopefully I can share what I did so that you guys don't do it, so you don't cut your little fingers off like I did, because it is painful. Okay, so let's get started. So what I did, I was trying to see if I wanted to connect these books either with, I can't even think now. What is that? Evan, give me that thing over there. Hold on, guys. Let me show you what it is.
Here. I was supposed to go get...
Twine. There we go. My brain's a little slow because I'm in a lot of pain right now, but the show must go on. So I was thinking about, should I wrap it with twine? And I grabbed a bunch of different ribbon, and I decided to go with this burlap looking ribbon. And then I was kind of like tying it on the books and trying to make a bow, and I was putting my little ends together to make these dovetails, and I had it, so I'm going to show you. I had it on the book, and I was cutting from like this. So I was holding it kind of like that, see where my thumb is, and then I was going up like this with the scissors, and guess what? I cut a piece of my skin off right here, and it was just gushing blood. Like literally minutes before the live, and now I'm like busting a sweat because it's very painful. So don't do that. Watch your fingers when you're cutting. And I bet you your books are going to come out beautiful. Okay, so enough about my cut up finger. So I painted, so if you have some old books, I just pulled the, what is it, the paper wrapping around off of it, and I just painted it. I'm going to paint another coat right here. You can't really see, but you can, on the camera, but you can kind of see the lettering through there. So need to let it dry, and then we're going to wax it, we're going to chalk it, and then I'm going to add this bow to kind of tie it together and give it a little decorative piece. So paint them whatever color you want. I went with like a cream color, so this is like a vintage white. So I need help. Hey Margaret, hey Julie. Yeah, it's like starting to throb, and I'm starting to sweat, so I don't know what's happening. On our books, I know that these are backwards, but should we do the family, friends, and memories? Like I could do family, friends, and gather. Like, because you can mix and match. So these are our A-size transfers. Let me flip this right quick. Well, I can't reach. Or should we do the welcome, hello, and gather? Or you don't want to mix? So one's like a scripty font. One's kind of like your, I don't know, whatever font this is. So y'all take a vote. Do you want to mix and match? And then my two colors that I'm picking between, it's either going to just, for the words, it's going to be black or navy. So this is paste. So let me put it this way so you can see. Because I want it to come, like, show off the white, like the light background. Oops, and this is leaking. So when you have a lighter background, the bolder colors will definitely pop. Can't concentrate. So as you guys are voting, Let me know if y'all want to mix and match, or should we do family, friends, and gather, welcome, hello, gather, something like that. And as you're tuning on, say hello. So I'm going to kind of paint this real quick because I need one more coat. So you can pick whatever paint you want and in whatever color. I'm going to kind of paint the top of this a little bit because I got some navy on there. Okay. And see how you can kind of see it looks, I want it to look old and antique, vintage-like. So I like that dark coming out. And then I may go back and add, kind of distress it a little. Is this the color? I did. Had a brain lapse here. I was wondering if this was the color I used earlier. So I painted these the other day and I posted to show y'all what the upcoming project was going to be. And if you have some, see like this, the words on this book is kind of like ingrained in there a little bit. You could kind of sand it down, and I probably should try to sand it a little bit. But I'm just going to put this paint on it. And I'm just really painting this part because this is where I see the words coming through. And like I said, remember, I kind of want the it not to look so, what is it, smooth looking, because you see how the colors are kind of coming through. This paint dries kind of fast, so we'll be fine. So Margaret says dark blue. So y'all vote, should we do black or navy, the dark blue? And I kind of, either one, and this is the color, I'm using this ribbon, so it's like a burlap ribbon color, so both of them would go pretty. And I'm just going to dry this real quick. So don't forget to say hello and share. This is the one I dried. Oh my God, I'm sweating. I'm like, hold on. I kind of thought I'm going back to my finger because that's just really throbbing. I thought I just barely snipped it a little bit, but I actually took a chunk of meat out. So I cut it further than I thought. So if you're just tuning on, we are going to chalk on some books. So if you have some hardback books laying around, and you don't read them anymore, use them for your home decor. They're really cute. So we're going to kind of stack. You can do as many as you want. I'm going to do them in 3. And I have 2 books that are the kind of the same size. So I'm going to put it like this. And one's a little bit wider and longer. So I'm going to kind of center these when I put them together, okay? And I just painted the covers. I kind of painted the edges inside and like in the spine right there. Just so if it looks, see when you look like this and like that, it's all that same color. Hey Barbie, hey Stephanie. So I'm going to wax this because we're going to get ready to chalk. So I need your help. Do we want to do the welcome, hello, and gather? So I'm going to use these words and put them on the spine of the books right here. Or do we want to do family and friends? I don't think I'm going to do memories, but I could do family, friends, and gather. Like, so do 2 script font and then like gather in the middle. I think that would be pretty. So y'all get your votes in. I know the words are backwards. We'll flip the camera when we're done. Okay, so just because this is a different surface type, I am going to wax it. You can use any wax of choice. Stephanie says, hello, welcome, all the same font. Okay. And then we're picking between the black velvet paste or the navy paste. Hey, Marge. Marge says, welcome family and friends. That one's good too. So y'all get your votes in. I'm going to mainly focus my waxing on the spine because that's where I'm going to chalk. I'm debating if I want to put something on the top. I might. Because I'm going to have this kind of bow on top of it. And so remember, your wax, make sure it's doesn't have any color to it, like a natural tone. See, so that if you're doing it on something light like this, it's not going to show. Okay, and it doesn't need much at all. Just waxing. This will protect your surface, the painted surface, and your transfer. Stephanie, I'll send you a message later about what type of wax that I'm currently using, but you can use any finishing wax. We also have the little wax sticks at Couture that you could buy too. They look like little chapsticks. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of buff it. Hey, Kim. Okay. And I think I'm going to do this one on the top because it looks more rustic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and wax the top of this, the top one, in case I decide to put a design on top of it. I'm just going to do this. So you want a good coverage, and then I'm just going to take a terry cloth and buff it out. So you can leave your wax on like the directions says, like put it on a thick layer and leave it 15 to 20 minutes and buff it out, then wait 24 hours, but I don't do that because when I'm ready to get my craft on, I'm ready to go, right? Done. See, waxing in little time. I lost the lid. So don't forget to share. Sharing's caring. Let me move y'all down a little bit. Sorry if I look sweaty, but okay. So we had Marge says, welcome family and friends. Stephanie says, do the hello, welcome, and gather. So these are A-size transfers, which are like 5x7 size. And I know, let me flip this. Okay. Try not to. Okay, so here's the welcome, hello, and gather. And you see how it has a line you'll cut in between those? And there'll be like 3 different transfers. And then we have family, friends, and memories. I wasn't really going to use the memories. Either the family, friends, here's a welcome, hello, gather. So we can mix and match or do all a set of one. Y'all pick. That's right, Kim. Wax on, wax off, right? Okay, let me see. And then I'm choosing between a black or a navy. So as you guys are voting, I'm going to take these out and cut them into the individual pieces. So I have my fuzzing cloth. You definitely want to fuzz your transfers, especially if they're brand new. Okay. So I was thinking, like toward the bottom of this, if I do chalk, so I could do like the monogram letters, which I could do our letter like the L for like our family, because the way I'm going to have it, so you can have it like a decorative piece if you want it, like sitting on the shelf, kind of like, oh, it's better like this, for y'all's sake. Kind of like this and have it attached, right? But the way I'm going to use this is I'm going to have it laying on its side. So I'm going to kind of center it a little bit. So this is how I'm going to use it for my decorative piece. Okay. So I'm going to have it kind of laying like this. And then I'm going to have the bow holding it together. So that's why I'm thinking I may chalk something on the top of this. I was thinking about either putting the monogram letter and maybe this. So this is our Hello Spring transfer. Has the 12 different pieces, but kind of doing maybe the floral, because you guys know I love floral, but I was going to keep it all like one color, whatever color we're going to go with, to kind of keep it like vintage. So y'all let me know if we should do that. Barbie says navy. I'm glad you guys are kind of going with the navy, because the navy, like our accent color in our living room is kind of like navy royal blue-ish, like the dark blue. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these. So if you're just tuning on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that share button. Sharing is caring. So I'm going to label all these before I pull them back. So I'm just going to say welcome on this one. That way when my kids help me put it up, like they help me clean and put up my transfers, they'll know which one goes to which, and they'll know which side is a back. Because on your backer, you don't want to throw these away. One side is matte, more matte, and the other side's glossy. The glossy side is where the transfer is going to go on. This what I'm doing here is optional. You don't have to do this. It just helps you memorize. Okay. We also sell this is friends. The backing paper, the backing sheet. So say you threw away this backing sheet and you wanted you needed another one, or you wanted a bigger sheet to keep them all together. We do sell them. I think it comes in a pack of 25. It might be out of stock right now, though. Okay. So did y'all decide? We had, let me go back and look. So Marge said, welcome family, friends. Stephanie says, do the hello, welcome, gather. So should we mix and match? Let me see. Actually, you know, with the F, I don't know if it's going to fit. So that would kind of say, these books aren't that fat, so you know my friends and family actually won't fit. So we will have to go with the welcome, gather, and hello. So I guess I'm going to do hello, welcome, gather, or Evan,
Yes.
come help me decide. How should we put this?
Let me see.
I'm going to have my helper help me decide. I like to get the kids' opinions and have them get engage with our home decor.
Hello, gather, welcome? Or is that
How do you, yeah, like which words should I put? The top, bottom?
Where are they all stuck together?
Yeah, they're going to be stacked like this.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about that. I was like, what if you just suck it off? Okay.
Yeah. So I want to know what order to do these words. My son's so crazy. Should we do hello, welcome, gather, or hello, gather, welcome, gather, hello? What?
Welcome, hello, gather.
Okay, so
that sounds like a sentence. Welcome, hello, gather. Like, you know, like you're telling them to gather around after you.
Okay. So he says he wants to do welcome on the top, this middle book, do hello, and then the bottom book, do gather. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to peel off the transfer. So these transfers, they're reusable. They're made out of silkscreen, so they're not like your typical stencils. That means they're, where you see the words coming through, that there's a mesh in there. Evan, you're hitting my camera. It's not hollow, and they're sticky, so they have adhesive, so you want to fuzz them. Okay, especially if they're brand new. Fuzzing just means getting some lengths on it so they're not as sticky. That way, when you try to get them off your project, you're not like fighting for it, because you don't want to stretch them. They're kind of like a material. So I love my fuzzing cloth. It's just perfect, and plus it comes in the teal. You guys know I love the teals and purples and fuchsias. So I just lift it up, pat it down or rub it down, and then move it just to kind of get it fuzzed. You said welcome, hello, gather, right? Okay. Hey, Sandy. Oops. Siri thought I was talking to her. Ah. Did you just do your live? I gotta go check it out. Sandy, you missed it. I cut a piece of my finger off. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this like this so I could see. And I'm gonna move it like toward the bottom of the book, because remember, I'm gonna have like that bow. Okay, so you see how I have the transfer? So this is going to be the upper half, and that's where I'm going to have the ribbon holding it together. So we're going to have the welcome. And then you can kind of stagger the lettering too if you wanted to. So we'll see, we'll play. Because if you don't like the position, guess what? You just move it and just peel it up and move it. It's not like once it's set, it's there. You know how you have the other vinyl stencils where once you get it down, you kind of don't want to move because then it's done for, right? Not these. I don't think it matters which is the top, but I'm kind of like, hold on. See, this book's upside down. I don't know about you guys, but that drives me crazy. And it really won't matter because it's not like we're reading these, but... Okay, so I'm just gonna center this. And I gotta flip this. Do you have like those quirky things that make you do? Because we're not even reading this book, but I had to make sure it was the right side up. I know. Call it the OCD in me. Some people was like, it doesn't matter because it's just decorative pieces now. But okay, so but I had to move it because it was bothering me. Because I'm weird like that. I want to know if you have anything that bothers you. Like, I know we had in one of our classes, I think it was some kind of social class, but we had to go tell something. You know, they tell you introduce yourself and give us 3 fun facts about you, right? So I had some of my classmates were like, I don't like anything grape flavored type candy or grape flavored anything, right? So I have a little bit of OCD on different things. Usually, like spacing wise, it really bothers me, but I've kind of learned, especially with doing the Chalk Couture, I'm not as anal about it. I will eyeball, which before I would not. You know, I'd be like, oh, the spacing's off, I have to get it. So I have become lax on that, but I do like to organize my colors. And like numbers, like the volume, or when you're adjusting the volume in the car, I don't like odd numbers, except in the multiples of 5. So say if we're driving and the volume's at 3, I will adjust the volume either up to 4 or down to 2 or 5, you know. I won't leave it at that odd number unless it's in a multiple of 5. I don't know why. I just do that. Call me weird. Okay. So we have the transfers on, so I just smooth them on. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Linda. Barbie says I'm OCD about my towels. So I used to be. So, but when since the kids, well, mostly Ava, has been helping me do the laundry and folding the towels, I kind of, I used to unfold them after she'd fold them and then fix it the way I want it, but I've kind of learned to deal with it. Okay. So I guess we're going to go with the navy. So the chalking part is going to go the fastest. But I want to know, what's a weird fun fact about you, if you don't mind sharing. Okay, so always mix your paste. Marge, are you the same way? Barbie says, yes, the numbers have to be even. I can do odd numbers, but in the multiple of 5. So I can turn it to 5, 15, 25. But if it's at 23, I'll move it down a notch or up a notch. Even like the temperatures in the car, I don't. And then people will be like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, it's like, it's not really much difference, 1 notch up or 1 notch down, right? But I'm like, I didn't like it. I can't. I just had to change it. Okay, so my paste is perfect. I don't have to, it's not too thick, so I'm not going to add any water. So if your paste is, say it's too dried or too thick, just add some water, mix it, and then you want like a sour cream yogurt type consistency. Okay, so I'm going to kind of hold it like this. I'm going to try to chalk facing toward y'all. Hey, Pat. So don't forget to hit that share button, guys. So I cut one of the small squeegees. This one I cut in 2/4. That's why I have this little small piece. You definitely can use the multi-tool. So if you don't want to cut your squeegees, because even our mini squeegees are kind of a little bit bigger than this. Now you could use a bigger squeegee. No, like no one's saying you have to use small, but you can also use the multi-tool. So one end is to mix your paste, one end is like a squeegee on a stick. So it's a perfect size. But I'm just going to use a small squeegee so I have more control. So I do take your paste, and we're going with the navy, and just wipe it on. You just spread it like you're spreading peanut butter, or jam, or jelly, whatever thing you want to spread. And then you just want to make sure you cover all the screen area. And then I'm going back and I'm taking that excess off. So it really doesn't take much product at all, right? Okay. And then guess what? Look. Y'all ready? Bam. Easy peasy, right? Evan, here's a transfer. And it'll dry pretty quickly. I'm getting blue all over this. I'm going to have to kind of paint this. My navy is leaking colors. Look, I've got blue all over. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. I need to wipe my hands. Marge too. Oh yes, odd and five. See, I'm not the only one, right? You guys get me. Like, we connect. I don't know what it is, but I'm just a weirdo. I'm kind of learning to deal with 3. Maybe because they say do things in 3, like when you, for decorating wise. So don't forget, just take your paste and spread. What?
Tell me when you're done with that one.
I'm almost done. These won't take long at all. So I have my son helping. He's my helper. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. These are reusable, so all you have to do is wash them. Wash them in cool, lukewarm water, right? Let them dry sticky side up. Occasionally use a disinfecting wipe like Clorox or Lysol. Wipe them down and then put it back on the backing and it's done. But I don't like to clean. Like, especially when I'm crafting, when I'm designing or whatever, I want to design and move on and do my next thing. I don't want to clean these, so that's why I have my helpers. Bam. I use them to clean up for me. Here. Oh. Okay, so we're on our 3rd book. We're almost done. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm telling you, this is actually taking my mind off my pain right now. So when they say creating is free therapy, it definitely is, right? Takes that stress, and then when you're feeling sick or in pain, you totally don't think about it. Wham. Voila. Easy peasy. Oh gosh. So I'm just putting them in a pan of water to the side because I'm not near the sink. You can definitely craft near a sink, and then you can just rinse them off quickly. But you don't want to let them dry out, okay? You do want to, the better you take care of your transfers, the longer they're going to last. So they are reusable. We say 8 to 10 times. Depending on what you use them on, how well you take care of them, you can get more. So take care of your stuff, and then they'll last longer. Okay, so I need to kind of paint a little bit of these again because I got the navy ink on the books. Hey, Rhonda, it's been a while. So don't forget to say hi, and if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you have any questions about the product, anything that I'm doing, feel free to comment. If I don't catch it on the live, I will go back and read the comments after. Okay, so I'm just kind of painting a little bit. I got some navy stain. I could have just washed it off, right? I should have. Because our chalk paste is water soluble, so I could have wiped it down, but it's all right. I had the paint next to me, so. And I'm not making it perfect because remember, I want this to kind of look vintagey. And I may or may not go back and kind of distress it and add some like black paint. Little streaks. Okay. So now we're going to put them all together. Dries pretty fast. I was just kind of drying the paint. Okay, so we have our gather. I know the words look backwards, but oh my, did I do it right? Yeah, I did. I started having a brain fart here. Okay. Should I chalk the front of this, guys? The top part? Oh my God. Let me wipe this. See, I got some of that stain on here. Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Let me see. Oh, Joanne, you started painting books too? Yes, I was just talking about that earlier. So, some of them you can't see, but this bottom book here, you can kind of see the indentation because it's kind of like embedded a little bit. But I did say I probably should have kind of tried to sand it down a little. I didn't, so I just did another coat of paint. And I think it'll be fine. So that's what we have so far. Okay, so if you guys missed it, let me just, I'm pretty sure none of you guys are like me and cut your own finger, right? I actually cut a piece of skin off earlier, just like right before the live. So look, it might be, I'm gonna have to change this band-aid because it looks like the it's still bleeding through. I cut it, I thought I just like maybe snipped it a little, like the edge, but I actually snipped a piece of skin off my finger. Trying to cut dovetails for this stinking ribbon, right? Okay, so I was just trying to see if I wanted to do twine or ribbon. So I had a bunch just laying on the table, and I'm going to go with this burlap type ribbon. This is a wired ribbon. You can use whatever you want, but this is what I have. So just find what you have at home. I'm sure a lot of us have all kind of craft things stored everywhere. If you're like me, you just buy it because you say, I can use it one day. I don't know what. I may not need it right now, but I can use it, right? Okay, so I kind of know where I was going to tie it. So I'm just going to kind of tie this. Is this right? Okay, so can y'all see? So I'm just going to tie it like that. What are you doing?
Oh, she's in the trash can.
You're like dropping all my stuff.
You want to drop my thing?
So I'm going to put 2 loops. And so since this is wired ribbon, I'm trying to get the wired part out. You can make a cute bow. You can do so many things with this, right? I really feel like it's not long enough. Okay, hold on. Let's make it even. See, when I had this, I had it on the spool. And it was just cut into play. So I'm gonna make this even first. So this would be definitely cute, be cute with twine. And remember, like depends how you're gonna set this as your decor. Like if you're gonna set it like sitting upright, like sitting on a shelf, then you may not do this big old bow, right? Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of tie it. Kind of want it down a little. And I kind of have it centered, so let me see. I feel like it's getting quiet, maybe because I'm thinking now. Okay, so I just have 2 loops, kind of like that, and you can just tie whatever, however you want. Because I'm just making a simple little bow on the top. Did you, Barbie? Oh my gosh, it's like, you know, when you first cut it, you kind of feel a little bit, and you're like, oh, I just probably like snipped the edge, right? And then of course it was just bleeding a little bit, and then I turn around, my fingers dripping with blood. So then I'm telling Evan, like, Evan, come get me a Band-Aid. And then as I'm wiping, cleaning it off, I notice there's like a huge chunk of skin like gone. So it's not fun. Be careful cutting anything, right? I'm worse than a kid. Okay, so just fix your bows. So I like that this is wired because you can manipulate it a little more. And it kind of holds its shape. Okay. And see, I want my ribbon pieces. So I was cutting my dovetail, so you can cut whatever. But if you want to cut it dovetail, just kind of fold it in half. And take your scissors, move your fingers out of the way. Cut from the fold out to the edge, right? Like at a diagonal, and it gives you your dovetails. And then I want it to kind of flow, so I'm going to just kind of fold, like, kind of like that. See how it's kind of like a waterfall? Let me go down a little bit. So it's kind of like flowing. So with the wired ribbon, this kind of works pretty good. You just kind of like, fold it, let it like free. Okay, I think I like it. So look what we have so far. See, so I'm gonna leave it like, it's gonna be decorated. Let's go down, kind of like this. So you can adjust this however you want, right? So it's gonna kind of sit like on the side like that. What do y'all think? Cute. I haven't debated if I wanted to chalk, like, because it's gonna sit so you can see the top, which you can see this bow, right? It's nothing fancy. I was debating, should I put like a letter? Like you can do chalk anything, but I was thinking, should I put the letter L for our last name? Or I was also at the corner, maybe this floral piece right here, just right, kind of like right there. Yes, Barbie, yes. You bleed like a maniac because you're like, I thought I didn't cut that much, right? So should I go ahead and chalk that little piece? I mean, you may or may not see it. So I did wax the top just in case, but easy peasy home decor. A lot of you probably have books. You know, the older books, because everybody probably has a, you know, electronic reading device now. But the hardback books, or just go buy some. They're, you know, you can find some any of your stores and just paint them. And then you make cute decor. Oh, Jennifer says, Flower, you do beautiful works. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Okay, we'll add the little flower real quick. Why not, right? You can just, honestly, it gets addicting, and you're gonna want to keep adding and going. So let's add this quick little flower, and then I will give you back your Friday night. So don't forget to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. Here's my fuzzing. I would appreciate it. It means the world when y'all do that. It helps us reach more people. We love to create with everybody. So I'm just going to fuzz this. And I'm going to do this in the navy too, because I'm not going to do like too many colors. I want it like simple. Cutting my head off. Okay. So I was just thinking about this corner here. I could do the top too. Or maybe I should do it. Let's see. So remember, I did wax the top of this. Okay, so this, I need to clean my, the outside of this jar because I'm getting stain all over my fingers. Marge says, I like yours so much better than the ones I'm interested. Oh, you're so sweet. Literally, guys, you just can do whatever. Like, you can do the twine, you can do other ribbon. You know, if you're sitting it up, of course you don't want the little bow. And a lot of people use the same, like if you want all the books the same size, you could do that too. You know what else? I was thinking of originally what I was going to do with these books when I had them. Originally was going to wrap them in like craft paper and then put a cute bow like through the center. Because you can do something simple like that. But now that we have our Chalk Couture stuff, it's so easy to put like pictures and words. Okay, so I'm going to peel this. Now I didn't want to pull it at an angle. I want to pull it from top to bottom or side to side, right? I didn't want to put it at diagonal because you don't want to stretch this. So get that in the pan of water. Dry it so quick. I like it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I got to show y'all. I know y'all can kind of see, but thank you for sharing, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, I'm going to give you hearts and love. How cute is that? And see, this is going to kind of cover it a little, but when people like, because it's going to be sitting on my table, you know, kind of like that. And then if they're looking at the top, you kind of have a little design. So sometimes simple is best. See? Oh my gosh, I love it. If y'all like it, give us those hearts, those thumbs up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Real quickly, I think I'm going to do this transfer tomorrow, so I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. I just got our Club Couture transfer in. So our club transfer for the month, a month of April, which you can't get unless you join our club membership or unless you're a designer, right? So oh, it says Sweet Spring. I know the words are backwards. Let me take this out. But I think we're going to do a project with this tomorrow. I just got this in today. So those of you who have joined already, yours they should have start getting shipped out today. So you should be getting them shortly. But look at all these flowers. And y'all know I love flowers, and because these are the pieces where you could really mix and match your things. So I think we're going to work with this tomorrow. If you want to subscribe to our monthly subscription, which is the Club Couture program, it's only $19.99 a month with free shipping. So depending on your area, like your state, you may have to pay taxes. But you'll get a B-size transfer every month, 3 coordinating chalk paste singles sent directly to your door. So this is our B size, which is the 8.5 by 11. Every month is a different one. This one, if you join now, your subscription will actually start in May. But as a club member, you have the perk to get the current kit as an add-on. You have a choice to add on either a Kickstart kit, which gives you most of your basic supplies, your 2 nice boards, your multi-tool stick, a 3-ounce jar of chalk paste, because that's like the main color, and I forgot, a small squeegee, something else. But that's like $69.99. So you can only do that at initial enrollment. But you can also do the current club kit as long as they're still in stock. you can add this on. So join by clicking at the Shop Now button after the live, or there's a link to my website in the video. Or if you want to just go shop for any of this stuff, go on, shop. If you haven't joined my VIP group, go join. It is for non-designers. It's for my customers. There's where I can give my specials and bundles and other tutorials, other little things. And there, the link to the group is in the description. All right, have a happy Friday night. Bye.
Quick. Okay,
Hey guys, long time no see. I'm Michelle with Chalk and Creativity. Welcome, welcome. As you're tuning on, say hello. I'm gonna see if we're on live. Okay, we are. Where's the thing? Oh, and this isn't working here. Oh, why is it not? So say hello. Hey, Sandy. This is not working. What the heck? Oh, this. When your iPad doesn't work, right? Give me a second, guys. So anyway, how you guys been? It's been forever. I've been actually working a lot, and then the pollen's been kicking my butt, so we've been kind of tired. So that's why I haven't been live in a while.
Mom,
What, baby?
5:30. That's the time says.
No, I said, what? How many more minutes on the timer?
Oh, 25, I guess. Because that's what it is.
Okay. Hold on, I got something in the oven, so I had to check the time on it. So give me a second, because this thing doesn't work. Why isn't it working? So let me know how your Thursday's been. It has been storming all day. Okay, let's see if it works. Let me know, is it too bright? I can't tell. Oh, there we go. Okay, I had the comments turned off. Okay, so because I've been MIA for a while and I wanted to get motivated again and stuff like that, I wanted to do this transfer. It says dreams don't work unless you do. And I know the words are backwards, but we'll flip it at the end of the live. But this is our C size transfer, so it's like a 12 by 18. And I'm gonna do it on this. So it's kind of like wood, and then it has like this metal plaque on it. And it's also magnetic because of that metal plaque. So I thought it'd be really cute. So first things first, when you're working with metal or non-chalk couture surfaces, you do want to wax. Sandy says it's gorgeous here in South Carolina. We had a nice day yesterday, Sandy, and then it's been storming like all day. So that's why I'm on live now, because Evan's soccer practice got canceled. Okay, these are my main colors. This is the old coral. So the new color that kind of resembles, is this coral? Yeah, it looks different on the camera. Is the guava in the paste. I think I just put it up. But this is the original coral. And then this is one of our new colors. This is the raspberry sorbet. And I'm going to use grape soda. And of course, you know, I got to put my peacock. So these is like my colors that I want for my business. And what I'm going to do is kind of ombre it, okay? For the leaves, because of the metal, so think about your surfaces and the colors. I'm debating between the eucalyptus and the new color parakeet. So parakeet's on the top, eucalyptus is here. It's kind of like a mint green with more of a bluish tone for my leaves. See? But I'm debating, I might mix some, I don't know. I wanted the eucalyptus, but I'm not sure if it'll like pop on this metal color. So I think it came, I don't know if the weather moved from east to west or west to east, but if it moved from east to west, then Sandy, we got your rain. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, so I'm going to bend you down a little bit. Let's wax this baby first. Okay, so if you're just tuning on, we're going to create a cute wood/metal sign. We're actually going to be chalking on the metal portion. And so you really want to wax this. And I almost threw my transfer in my pan of water. So you can use any wax, it doesn't matter. You just want to make sure it has no color to it. This is just a natural wax. And I just use, like, I bought a lot of these t-shirt rags. And then I just cut it up because you don't want to waste the whole piece. Hey Natalie, long time no see. So I, believe it or not, I actually, not like actually, but I do miss you guys. But I did pick up a lot of days at work this last few weeks, more than I'm usually working. So your girl has been exhausted. Okay, so you just get a fair amount of wax on a rag or, you know, a throwaway towel, and then you're just gonna rub it on your surface. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't had makeup on or did my hair in weeks too. It seems like. Usually at work, I get lazy, so I just show up, right? But today, I felt motivated. I don't know what it was. I actually, well, I have to get up early anyway because of the kids, taking them to school. But when I got back, I had a little breakfast, and then I got back on the elliptical. I'm like, you know, I got to get better. I need to start back exercising. And then I got back in my craft room and was organizing and painting a couple of surfaces or things like that, so we can start doing our lives again and showing y'all different little projects. So I'm pretty excited about that. I was actually proud of myself. Who has those days where you just feel like motivated? Oh, and I cleaned the house, right? Yep, did the dishes, swept the floor. Your girl was on it this morning. Okay, so I rub a good amount of wax in there. Let me move this so I can see. And then you just take, like, I take a terry cloth towel that I'm not going to use, and then you're going to buff it out, okay? So you just buff it, and I just do it in a circular motion. Thank you, Natalie. I wish you were still, you know, you're always family, but I wish you were still part of our chalk family, because I would love to have met you, or meet you actually, at convention. Because yes, I am going to convention this year. So you just buff it out. So I've been searching for my dress to wear on to our gala night. Sandy, did you find your dress yet? Okay, so you just buff it out and then you're all done. Okay, so the typical time, it says, like, put your wax on, right, a good amount, and then leave it 15 to 20 minutes so it can kind of get in there, and then buff it out, and then technically wait 24 hours. I don't have time. I'm lazy. So I do it like that, and I buff it, and I get my chalk on. So far, no problems. But I did follow the rules in the beginning, and then that turned me off with the waxing. And then I didn't wax, and then I would fuzz really good on my metal stuff, but then when I try the wax again, I'm like, you know, you really do need to wax. Okay, so I'm going to write on the back of this so the kids will know that this transfer goes to this backing, and this is the back, and then they'll put the transfer back on the other side. I'm just going to put dreams. Ooh, Natalie, going to a cruise? Ava so bad wants to go to a cruise. So do I. We've never been on a cruise. But at least you're getting away, so you deserve that. Sandy says no dress yet. I've been looking at several. Sandy, are you going for a long dress or what? Okay, so I'm going to move this over real quick because we're going to fuzz. So here's my handy dandy fuzzing towel. So this is brand new, so I haven't used it. So you definitely want to fuzz your transfer, and what that means is just getting some lint on it, because our transfers, they are silk screen and they have an adhesive, so they have a sticky. So they are sticky and they are reusable. Sandy, my problem is going to be finding, once I actually find a dress, is shoes and stuff. I used to could wear like heels and stuff, but now, after being in this medical program where we had to wear a lot of tennis shoes and stuff like that, and then the kids, my feet are not used to the heels anymore, so I'll wear them, but I typically always bring like flip-flops or sandals or like flat shoes, because I usually can only wear them maybe an hour, and then I have to get out of them. They say it's like an adult prom. Did you take a shower? Okay.
Can you say hi?
Yeah, come say hi.
Hi guys.
Get in the camera.
I just got out the shower and I smell clean now. And
Disclaimer, I don't know what's coming out of her mouth, okay?
I'm explaining what I have done.
Okay. I hope you smell clean when you get out of the shower. You got your shoes? Yours. Yeah, they say if you don't really like the heels, get the wedges. It helps your feet better. I don't know. I'm going to see. I will see. Are you going to dress in the color themes during the you know how they'll have like color theme days, Sandy? I think, what did they say? Thursday, if you're going to leadership premiere, it's like navy. There's a green one day and yellow one day. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Pamela. So I need to try to hurry and stop talking because I don't want to burn the lasagna. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? We're having lasagna, green beans, and I thought I had garlic bread, and I couldn't find any in the freezer. Apparently, I must have cooked it, or like we must have ate it. So guess what? I did have some garlic butter spread, and we had some toast, like the bread. So I'm gonna make our own garlic toast. So you see how it's still really sticky even though I fuzzed it? You just want to be careful. So I'm going to try to eyeball this. Okay, so give me a second because I'm just trying to concentrate. I know, Johnny, been working like a lot. A lot of days, let's just say. I could probably lift this up a little bit, so. And then pollen's been crazy bad over here. So just by the time I get off of work, my sinuses are acting up. So get the kids, the homework and everything, and then I'm pooped. So I have been oh my gosh, I just had it and then I took it off. I have definitely been missing you guys. I mean, who wouldn't want to do this as a full-time job, right? Which I'm working toward. Who wants to craft for a full-time job? Have a job that you actually love. Not that I don't love my part-time job that I'm at the hospital, but being able to create is a lot funner. Okay, so now I'm going to smooth it down. Let's see. I don't know. I bought I'm looking at a bunch of them, Sandy. I haven't really decided, but I've been looking at long dresses. Sandy says I wrote that down. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to see if I find stuff in those colors. I will. What did Pamela say? I think I missed some comments. So if I miss your comments, I'm sorry. I got to get my brain back into the Facebook Live mode, right? Okay, so you want to smooth this out. And don't forget to hit that share button, guys. Sharing is caring. Okay, so if you have any bubbles, just lift up your transfer and then smooth it out. I try to smooth from center on outward. And I don't care if, see, like it's kind of lifted here, or if I have bubbles in the tail part. You just don't want bubbles where you see the metal coming through, because that is where your screen is, and that's where your paste or your ink is going to go. Okay, so this here, I have like, because it has these little, let me show y'all. And I know the words are backwards, but see how they have these little these little like screws? So I have one, see, you can feel it right here, so it's not going to overlay like completely. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably not going to chalk those leaves. I'm going to chalk up to the leaves, if that makes sense. I'll show y'all. And same as the bottom, because it has that center screw. So you want to get it as flat as you can. Okay. You can take your 4-inch squeegee and just smooth it out. Make sure you have no bubbles. So I think I'm going to do the chalk. Because I want to ombre. Because this is a larger transfer and I'm using multicolors, I'm debating if I want to chalk and lift, hey Denise, or if I want to do the damp paper towel method. I'll think about that. But main colors, and I'm going down like this, okay. This is the original coral. So this one is retired, but the guava is very similar to this, okay. This is the new raspberry sorbet, grape soda, and peacock. And I'm going to just ombre my words. Y'all let me know what color out of the green for the leaves. Should I do the parakeet or the eucalyptus? I really want to go with the eucalyptus, but you see how the metal, I don't know if it's going to show up. And maybe I'll blend this, I don't know. Or maybe we could do ombre the words and maybe hot mess this with the greenery. Hey Evan, you want to help me come mix these? Thank you, Denise. Pamela says bottom one, which is the eucalyptus. Okay, so these older pastes, see, this is the 2-ounce jars, which we don't carry anymore. We went to the 3-ounce. They have this plastic thing in there that you have to kind of take out. Evan, can you come help me mix? I haven't used this yet, brand new. They did, I don't know if this is one of the ones. This one. I need you to start mixing these. Oh. They did update the, see this aluminum to seal? This was maybe not the one. But Couture has listened to our requests, and we asked if these things can come off easier or put a little tab. And the newer ones will come off easier, because sometimes you have to fight with these boogers to get them off. But actually I'm doing pretty good. And I don't waste any paste. So any on the top I put back in my jar.
Sorry guys.
And I have my helper, Evan's helping me today. Hey Sally. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so vibrant and springy. I'm gonna love these colors. And I'm getting it all over. Okay, if you ever have problems opening your paste, because sometimes you have the, it dries out and then the lid gets hard to open. It's just like a jar. Just knock that lid on top of the table and it'll loosen up that lid.
Here, I'll just, you want me to mix those too?
Yeah. This is the new parakeet. Look how bright and bright green
look
that
how
is.
soft this is, Mom. Look.
Okay, so let me see. And I don't think I've opened the eucalyptus yet. Ah, does this count as arm workout? Oh my gosh.
Mom, this thing's so good. It's so satisfying. Look at that.
Doesn't it look like a nice
Looks
strawberry
like a
ice
jam.
cream? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a jam in it. Like, the consistency is like it too.
This is the eucalyptus. I think all these colors together are going to be beautiful, right? Okay, so I'm going to help mix. Okay, so you want to mix your colors.
I think that's good.
I'm going to go ahead and open all of them because we are going to use multiple colors and I'm going to ombre, so I want them all ready to go. If your paste is a little bit dry, just add some water. I'm getting down to the bottom of this one. And y'all know I use this color a lot. This is the peacock because I love the teals. So my favorite colors are like the teals, purples, and like fuchsia, magenta colors. So this is kind of the reason why I chose these colors.
Okay, Mom, I'm gonna mix them. You can mix that one.
Mix it. This one is a little bit dry.
This one is super like thick. So I feel like it's not like super thick. It's like really.
This is what Ava likes to do. She
It
loves
is
to
satisfying.
mix.
It is really satisfying. But Ava puts a lot of water into
Yeah.
it.
She gets squirt happy, and then next thing you know it, I have like really thin paste. If you ever happen to do that, just leave your the lid off for like an hour to 2 hours.
Is that good?
I wouldn't leave it off all night.
Mom, is that good? No, I think I need some more.
Yeah, you need more.
Oh,
Okay. Oh my God, look how pretty. So I'm gonna get them in the order. This is still kind of dried, Evan.
I tried to do it because I could.
So obviously my pastes that have been open are a little bit drier, so I have to kind of work with it. So just add water, mix, 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 and you should be good. Okay, you need to come here. Okay, so can y'all see? Let me see. So the words, we're going to do coral, raspberry sorbet, grape soda, and peacock. And I'm going to ombre going down. So get all your squeegees ready. I need this one. Okay, who's ready? I'm ready. I think it's going to be so pretty. But I really do believe in the saying too, dreams don't work unless you do. Like, you can dream all day long, but if you don't do anything about it, it's not like going to come true, right? Especially if you want to be an entrepreneur. So just take your pace, and you do gonna work a little bit fast. So I'm going to do olive dream in this coral. Okay, now if I miss y'all's comment, it's because I have to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. Evan, why don't you come read the comments for me? Okay, if some of the colors, I don't know if y'all can see this on the camera, but we use organic pigments. So sometimes you'll see streaks of the other colors coming out through. Blend it with your finger and don't try to keep squeegeeing it because it'll keep streaking. But if you blend it with your finger, it'll bust those pigments and then it'll blend it in. Oops, someone sticked it. Hey Margaret, hey Linda. So if you guys are just tuning in, we are creating a cute sign. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to do part of this don't. So we are doing ombre. Actually, I should do this. I was thinking about doing the little squiggly lines in between, different color, but I think I better not. So. I'm dampening my finger in my pan of water just a little bit to blend this. So if you do it in a circular motion, it really blends really nicely, and that's what's going to give you your beautiful ombre look. So if you're just tuning on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, so this is going to go into my purple. Evan.
Yes.
I need you to come here and help me read comments.
Okay.
Actually, you want to help me chalk?
I don't want to mess it up. Because
Well, I was going to let you do the greenery.
yeah, I don't want to mess it up. Because I'm going to get it on.
What?
I'm going to get on the words and then I'm going to feel bad that I messed up your
So you just spread your paste.
Mom, that actually looks so satisfying when like it spreads like that.
Mm-hmm.
It spreads so easily.
I'm not really taking the excess off too much right now.
Well, Mom, I'm here to wash the transfer after you're done with it.
This one you're probably going to have to take to the,
Bathtub?
yeah.
Here, let me go turn the light.
Hey, check the timer on the oven. Hopefully I don't burn our lasagna. So, oh look, I hear the timer going off. Evan, turn off the oven.
Okay, Mama, turn on the light.
Turn off the oven.
Oh, how do I turn it off?
Hey, do you think you can take that top off? Or are you scared to burn yourself? See, this is what happens when you try to craft and cook at the same time. I think I'm going to have to do the paper towel method because... Okay.
No, Mom, turn off the oven for both the parts.
It's trying... Oh my gosh, Lynn, it's still snowing? I guess I'm not going to complain about the rain. Well, it's not only that we have rain, it's like thunderstorms and stuff, and we have like bad winds. So that's what I don't like. Oh my gosh, I can see this blend and it looks so pretty. So we have Wisconsin, Evan. Okay, so I'm going to go and take the excess off of this. Okay, now we're going to get to my favorite colors. And you happen to be catching the replay. Losing my voice. Oh my gosh. Sorry. See, I tell you, it's that pollen. Hashtag replay. Evan, did you turn off the oven? Evan.
Yes.
Did you turn off the oven?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to have burnt lasagna.
Yeah, I did, Mom. Didn't you hear me? I said I turned off both the parts of the oven.
Oh, you know what? I should have told you to put the garlic bread in. Actually, I need you to take that foil off so it can melt that cheese on top.
Can we do it?
Can you do it without burning yourself?
Yeah.
Take the tongs and pull the top off.
I could try.
If you get too close to it, just forget it. Sorry guys, trying to do dinner and craft at the same time. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so I need to start putting some paper towels on this. So I have the pan of water here, and I'm just going to dip my paper towel in here. Okay, so the key, if you do the damp paper towel method, you don't want it like dripping in like water, because you don't want to make your paste too runny, then it's going to bleed. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put damp paper towel on the areas that I chalked. And that will keep your paste hydrated. I need to wet this up. I squeezed too much water out.
Mom, I did it. I took off the foil and everything.
Okay, then put it back in.
Back into the oven.
Yeah.
Good.
Does the cheese look like it's melting? Evan. Hello. See this boy? He comes and talks about he has his headsets in his ear, and he's supposed to listen and hear me. Okay. And I guess that's what the preteens start doing. They always have that earpiece, earphones in their ears. They'll let me know. We argue about it all the stinking time. Evan.
Yes.
You need to take that, take the headphones off.
No, Mom. I was just doing the thing.
Yeah, but you still have the headphones on and you're not really listening to me, and I don't feel like shouting.
I am listening to you.
Now you hear me, huh? When I tell you to take it off.
I was listening to you. You said to go do the thing, so I went to go do the thing. How am I gonna
know,
if you're not shouting, how am I gonna hear you from the kitchen?
You were right there when I was telling you with the headphones.
No. You just said my name as I was walking through. I heard you say Evan. I was like, as I was walking through the door.
Okay, do y'all have that too, where the teenagers, all of a sudden when you're telling them and then you want to tell them to take it off or take away, they were like, I didn't have it on, I was listening.
I never said that. Okay.
Or, all the excuses.
I was at the doorway when you said it.
Okay, so I'm going to pat that. Sure, likely story.
I was. You checked security cameras.
Hey Barbie, how are you? Okay, so I know I really want to use the eucalyptus, but I don't know if it's gonna show. You know what? I should do a test right here. Because it's chalk paste, I could actually, I can clean it off. It'll be really faint. I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna go with this. I think I should do, you know what? I'm gonna blend it. We're gonna do all kind of techniques. Okay. So I think I'll hot mess the leaves. So we did the words ombre, and I'll hot mess each section. So I'll mix eucalyptus and parakeet. The only thing with hot mess is you cannot put your excess back in your jar because it's going to be mixed colors. So you do tend to waste a little more paste doing it this way, but it's going to turn out beautiful, right? Oh my gosh. See, Barbie, we always like connect, right? We always have the same issues.
Oh, you're doing that?
Oh, you have yeah, I'm going to do hot mess. Craft show. I'm debating if I'm going to do this vendor event this Saturday. Only because I have to work Sunday. I'm working a lot of Sundays. Huh? Okay, so when you do hot mess, you don't want to like blend it too much. You just kind of want to apply and move. Because the more you blend, then it's just going to turn into that like mush of color. But see, I want like the different colors coming through. Okay. So, oops, I have some water right here. So I'm doing a section at a time. And I gotta, toward the end, I'll lift this up because I have some greenery in the center that we'll have to get. So I didn't forget about it. Okay. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If I don't catch it while I'm on live, I will go back and read comments. Sometimes when you're doing all this stuff and trying to move fast, you don't catch every comment. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this excess down on the place that I didn't, because it kind of still has the separate colors. That way I can kind of save some of my piece. I should have done this earlier. As long as you don't kind of blend too much, right? So you kind of keep it. So I'm going to scrape and then I'm going to apply on the bottom. I should have done this earlier. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because really a little paste goes a long way. Need some of this. You want to make sure you cover all the screen area, okay? You don't have to cover the whole transfer, but all your screen. So just okay, Evan, I'm almost ready. The thing with the paper towel method, though, you do use a lot of paper towels. Lynn says, do you press the paper towel to keep the chalk moist? Yes. Like before I lift, I'm going to kind of hand walk it. So like now I'm just kind of covering it. Oops, in that I just dropped too much water. That's going to bleed. Ah. Okay. I might have some bleeding here because I just dropped a big drop of water. So Lynn, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what is always in my craft room. Paper towels, wipes, like the disinfecting wipes, and okay, this may be a Facebook fail, guys. I am getting all kind of water, like too much water. Where did I just throw this? Because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Sorry, guys, getting a call in. Evan.
Yes.
Call you back.
Okay.
Tell her I'm on live. It's my sister calling. Oops. Sorry. She's calling back again. Usually she knows if I don't answer and hang up right away, I'm on a live. But since I haven't been doing them lately, she probably thinks I'm not. Okay. Let's see. So I'm just going to hand walk it. And remember, I still have to do those leaves in there. So I don't want to like wipe it. I'm just going to like press down just to kind of hydrate that paste again. And I'm going to kind of press down more in the places that I had chalked in the beginning. Okay. Typically, I would pull these and then start lifting the transfer, but I have to do those leaves in the center real quick. So let me get those. And I think I'm just going to do one color in the center so I can move fast. Sorry, I'm getting all the phone calls, guys, all the phone calls. Everybody must want to talk to me at the same time. Y'all ever have that happen? Nobody calls you all day until you're like on a live, or when somebody else calls you, then you get all the calls flooding in. Okay, you guys ready? Oh my gosh, who's ready? Who's ready? I don't know if this is going to be a fail or not, but we will see. Okay, let me get this. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling.
You must know that I'm live.
Huh?
You must know that I'm live.
Look at this.
You want to hold? I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one looks really good.
Okay, remember, you don't want to pull off diagonal. You want to go from top to bottom, or bottom to top, or side to side, because you don't want to stretch it. Ooh, look how cute it looks. Okay.
Come on.
Okay,
There you go.
I'm going to dry this a little bit because it's... Okay, so some of my S came off at the top, but I can lay the transfer back on and redo that part. But I'm going to show you what we have. Okay, let me flip this. Oops, that's not the... Okay, now the words won't be backwards. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on, that light. I have all the lights, so what do y'all think? Can y'all see? Hold on. Let me turn one of this light down. It's glaring off the metal. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now, can y'all see? How cute is that? Okay, the light's still glaring, but what do y'all think? I don't know if I can get in close so y'all could see the green. So, see how my S kind of messed up right there? But I'm trying to do this way. Can y'all see how like the hot mess and the leaves look? See? Okay, so if y'all like it, give us some thumbs up, some hearts. Don't forget to share the video. And don't forget, dreams don't work unless you do. If y'all have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We will be live again tomorrow. I'm probably going to be doing this tomorrow. So if you want to see. I painted some of these books. So I just painted them, the cover and then the inside of the spine and stuff. And we're going to get some chalk on with these books tomorrow. Oh, Arlene, hey. You can watch the replay. Don't, I will put it on, I would post it. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to get this transfer or any of these beautiful colors, go to my website. Link is in the description. Or you can go to the shop now button at the top of my page after the live. Tag someone or your friends, anybody you know that may like this stuff. And if you want to get our monthly subscription program, so you get a monthly project sent straight to your door every month for only $19.99 with free shipping. It's called our Club Couture program. The link is in this video, or you can go to my website and then click join the club. Other than that, I will give you back your Thursday night. Bye guys.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Mom, you hit me in the head again.
The lighting's not right.
Oh, wait. This thing, too. This thing's not tightened, so I have to tighten it.
Move. Let me see. Move. Fix that light up more.
What do you mean, like, grease it up?
Yeah. Now, I need you to sit over here. Bring my paste. Get the stool here. Over there. Bring it over here so I can set my jar of paste over here.
Where's your paste at? Want me to move it up here or over here next to you?
Next to me, right here. Okay, I don't know why it's so bright though, but eyeballs are fixing it.
Here, I'll turn it on. Here, wait. It's not gonna spin, so I'm gonna go get the spin.
Why can't I see? I don't know.
Hey, Mom.
Can you see?
I can see clearly. Okay. What are we gonna do right now?
Okay, Evan, we gotta kind of move this. Let's see. Uh-oh, pull the thing up. The charger. Get from over there and stay in here.
Is it good?
I don't know if they're gonna be able to see this. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit though. I don't know. It's like it's hard to see, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I do it sideways? But then I'm not in it. I probably need this higher. How could I do this?
Oh no. You're live.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Are we live? Did you press the button?
I didn't push the button.
Holy crap.
I must have
We
been.
weren't ready to go live yet, but I guess we're live. Oh my goodness. We're trying to figure out how to set this. Okay, well, hey guys. I guess we're live.
Oh, Mom, now it can go on top 10 top 10 Facebook Live.
How long were we live before we noticed we were live? Oh my gosh.
Like 3 minutes.
And you were watching me talk, like, figure out how to do this, and you
Well, I just noticed because they start commenting.
Okay, sorry guys, give us a second. We were trying to prep. And apparently we must have hit the live button.
You must have hit the live button. Don't put me into this.
You, I think.
No, because you were like fixing the camera and then you...
Well, I was trying to get the angle right because this is a huge transfer. How do you spell Friday? Okay.
Fry. And then
My... Obviously, I am,
you know, Mom,
my brain's dead. Give me a second.
Mom, only if you had, like, a whole ceiling camera, like,
Okay.
you could get on.
So today, I have this huge board, and I want to do, the watering can. Let me know if our light's too bright or whatever. It might be too bright. Is it too bright? Let me see.
Oh, no. It doesn't seem too bright.
Okay. Hey, Valerie. Let me change this. Is it better? Let me see. Anyway, and then I want to add some floral to it. So I have part of our herbs transfer that has all the little herbs where we can use the greenery. And then we have, and suddenly You became my everything. And those floral, which would be really cute. And then I also have some of the floral pieces from the Happiness is Homemade. So tons of stuff. Let's get started since we're already live. And I wasn't prepared. This is what happens when you accidentally hit the button. Hey Sandy, how are you? Thank you. Evan, bring me that thing over there. Okay, so this is our D-size transfer, which is like 18 by 18, so it's super big. No, I don't know what I need you to bring me that stool so my paste can go up there. And I will probably be using some paste colors. Okay, so let me show you my big piece of board that let me lift this up real quick. Totally unprepared. See how I was trying to figure out the best angle because this piece of wood that I had stained, it's kind of a navy slash gray stain in here a while back, and it's huge. I don't even know, where's my measuring thing? Let me measure and see. So as you guys are tuning on, let me know how your Friday is. It's 24 by 24 is the width of this board. So it's humongous. Hopefully I can get this centered. Let me cut this. Evan. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. Oh, when you hit the live button before you're ready to go live and you just go with it. Oh, give me Hot Mess Express, right? Okay, so I have all my paste and they're falling out so I can get to them easier. Okay, so thank you for the hearts because I'm feeling like a little stressed here. You know what happens like when you're not ready. Okay, so I'm going to cut this garden off. And I don't know if I'm going to put the word garden or what word I'm going to put. I want to do my design first. So y'all think about what flower colors we should do. So let me bend y'all down. Can y'all see? Y'all don't really need to see me. No, I can't pause. Once it's live, it's live. I'll have to restart over. And I didn't feel like retyping all that stuff, and you know, we're just gonna go with it. We wing it. Okay, so you just, oh, let me, see, I'm totally not ready. So I'm gonna write what this transfer is on the back so the kids know it's the back and what transfer goes on it, because we're gonna be using quite a few transfers today. So just peel this back, and I would recommend don't just yank it off because you don't want it to pop back onto itself because it is sticky. So it does have an adhesive, see? So if you yank off the backing, you know, it'll pop back on itself and then it'll get stuck, and you don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna fuzz. Hey Mary, is it fuzzy? Guys, let me know if it's fuzzy. It could be our internet, which I don't think, none of the kids should be on, but we'll see. I can't see my face because this project's so big. I was trying to figure out how to get in the camera and the project at the same time. And then that's what happened. You hit the live button, trying to adjust the camera. I could probably move this back a little bit because this board is huge. But let me fuzz this and get this on first. It's on and off. I wonder why it's getting so blurry. Maybe it's trying to adjust. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna move y'all back a little bit. Excuse the mess. My craft room is horrible right now. Okay. Is it better? I think maybe because it was trying to focus in and out, maybe it's good and blurry. Let me know if y'all can see. Hey, Amanda. Okay, so I'm just fuzzing this, and I'm using my fuzzing towel. So I literally picked the project right before we went live, and yeah, we were adjusting stuff, so bear with us. What?
It's okay, Mom. You can do it.
Okay, give me some of my new colors up there. The new paste. Hold on. The new paste on that shelf over there. Okay, so as you're tuning on, say hello. Let me know how your Friday is. Okay, so we just buzzed this. And remember, I'm going to put my watering can toward the bottom because we're going to fill this up with flowers.
I pick these.
What?
These colors.
But bring them all because I don't know what I'm going to use.
I only picked 3.
Okay, so, and then I'm just going to eyeball it, center it by eyeballing. And then we're going to, I don't even know if I have all my equipment. Okay, so this is why I like this big 4-inch handle squeegee, especially for these larger transfers. They help you smooth it out easier. So I'm just smoothing this out. You don't want any bubbles where the screen is. So don't forget to hit that share button, guys. Sharing is caring. Oh, Sandy says she just got back. Just finished dinner. Oh, what'd you have for dinner, Sandy? I haven't planned dinner yet. We literally got home and I'm like, hey, we got to do a live because I haven't been on in a few days. Life here has been a little bit hectic. I've been working and I've been tired. Okay, so the watering can, should we do gray or should we do the silver? The shimmering silver? This is a piece of wood, Mary, that I stained a navy and a gray.
Do gray.
So I know you can't really see the color because of the lighting, but I'll take pictures after. And it's a 24 by 24 piece of wood. I had this stained a while now, and it's just been sitting there waiting for a project.
Do gray.
I had breakfast. I don't want to do my watering can red.
Gray.
Gray.
Because it'll look like
Or
wood,
we
it'll
could
look more
do,
rustic.
because we're kind of making it look a little rustic, right?
Yeah, because gray.
So Evan says gray. So we have storm. I don't know if it's really far, but. And then I have that fresh linen, which is a lighter gray. Okay,
I think
so
it should be like a darker gray.
I haven't used the silver yet. Hey, Bobby. We have the silver, the gray, which is storm, and then come help me find my fresh linen, son.
Okay.
Oh, this is fresh linen. So this is like a light gray. And then remember, our background is kind of like a gray navy stain. So it's in the blues.
Mom, if you get like a orangey brown, then you
Or we could do black. So Kenny says black, Mary says silver, Melinda says fresh linen or storm. I do have brown, but I'm not sure brown will really pop on this. So we have 2 for fresh linen. Okay, so fresh linen, storm, and silver. I don't know, silver might not show, so we're going to take silver out. Ooh, copper. Hey, Teresa.
Copper and silver, Mom.
Copper would probably be nice.
Mom, I'm talking about like, Mom, if you want to get a really good rustic color, you put like silver but copper like on like line.
Yeah, because the copper would look rusticy.
Yeah, but then you need some silver too.
I do have fawn. The problem with having every color is you have so many color choices, so it's so hard. Okay, here's fawn. I do like the copper. I think that copper would look pretty with this blue. I think we might go with copper. So what do y'all think? Copper? Copper? See? Let me see if I can lift this. Okay, let's see. See, this is what happens when you have this huge board and it's like bigger than me. Can y'all see that? Okay. Melinda says sure, copper, copper. Okay, we'll just go with it. And then if we don't like it, we can do, we can always go over it. Okay, my hair is over. Now y'all start thinking of flower colors, okay? So you just want to mix this, and this is so pretty. I wish you guys could see how shimmery it is on the camera. time is it? We're actually kind of on a little early too.
It's time for dinner.
Vicky says, yep, I changed my choice to copper. It'll be pretty. I know, Sandy. I'm so happy you're going. See how pretty that is? Oh, he's a pretty eyeshadow. Okay, so I've been all over the place today. I've literally been gone all day, and we just got home. So you just take your paste on your squeegee, and I'm just gonna kind of rub it, and then I'm gonna use the big squeegee on the handle to spread it. So this is why I love this, especially when you're using one color on these huge, larger transfers. This makes it so much easier to spread because you do want to work quickly. Evan, plug in my blow dryer. And sorry for the mess behind me. My craft room, oh my god, if y'all could see my floor, it's crazy. And then I just got some more transfers in today that I just unboxed. But since this one might be long, since we're going to do a lot of layering, I didn't want to do Happy Mail. Hurry up.
Oh, whoa.
No, the cord's back there. Okay. Easy peasy. Stick
It already
this.
is, Mom.
I know it's plugged to the thing, but is it plugged to the wall?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, got water on my board. Okay, who's ready? And then my helper's gonna go wash this. So remember, you don't want to pull off diagonal. You want to, like, you can pull it from the corner, pull from top to bottom, bottom to top, or side to side. We're going to Dallas because we have a Couture convention. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Melinda says, I don't have a room, mess all over the house. Oh my god, Melinda, my dining room, thank god we don't have a dining room table yet because my craft room is throwing up into my dining room. Here, Evan. I love it. It really looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Copper was a good choice. Okay. Now, look at that. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. And I bought more stuff today, so I have things all over the floor in bags. You guys don't even want to know. Okay. So, hey Linda. Hey Jane Ann. So if I missed y'all, hello, welcome, welcome. Say hi as you're tuning in. Okay, so I just hit it with the dryer to kind of expedite the dry time, and then I put it on warm, or the warm setting, and then toward the end I put it on the cool so that it'll cool down the board before I put my next start layering. I'm going with my helpers. It's gonna be going to see my chalk family, and then we're doing a family vacation. Okay, so should we do some of these florals? So this is from the Suddenly You Became My Everything. Let me take it out so you can see. And yes, my transfer is stained, but it doesn't matter as long as your screen is not clogged. The stain is not gonna hurt it. So we can add this. I do also have the herbs. Okay, so here's where the mess is gonna come. And this is the good part about labeling and all that, because my helpers can wash and put them all back. Hey, Barbara. So I did, y'all seen me use the lavender before, but I really like the lavender because of the sprigs and stuff, so that would be pretty coming out too. Let's see. I kind of like the rosemary just for more greenery. The dill, like we can change the color on that. Instead of making it green, you know, you can make it like those other, you know how baby's breath, it's not baby's breath, but you know how baby's breath can come in different colors. So we can kind of use those. I'm not going to use the chives, the oregano, the mint, or the parsley. Now thyme might be a little bit pretty for some sprigs. So more of the fresh herbs, I'm looking for more of the spriggy-like transfers. So, and then I have the spring flowers and all that. So we have tons of different flowers. So let me take some of this. And this is so this is where you can mix and match your transfers. So you guys know I love florals. So I always get every transfer that has florals or any plant-like stuff because they mix and match really well. Okay. So this one also has this flower here that we can add to the different branches. So I'm going to take these out. Okay, this is going to start getting to be a mess.
Oh God.
Okay, so let me see.
Let me just get ready.
Get ready. Now the hard part is picking colors, right? So
Oh my
here we
gosh.
go. Okay. We can start this off like this, I think.
What are we doing, Mom?
We're going to add flowers to our watering can. So this shows them, let me move y'all down a little bit. How you can take one design and take it up a notch. I'm cutting my head off and it looks funny. Sorry, this camera's really far. Okay, better? So I think we're going to start off with this one. And then we'll build on it. I want it to kind of go up like this.
Oh, like it's growing out.
Yeah. Like it's a flower pot. So I'm using a watering can like my flower pot. Hey, go get that watering can that I did. That I put flowers in the kitchen. Uh-huh. So I'm going to show y'all what I chalked on a real watering can. So you can't use our transfers on metal. You can use them on wood. You can use them on chalkboards. Pretty much any surface of choice. You can use them on fabrics. Hey Sandra. Hey Barbara. So I think we're going to start with this. And we're going to layer this. Let me see how I want this. Because I kind of like how this kind of goes over a little bit. Let me see.
Look at these beautiful flowers.
Yeah, I think I want this to go in there. Okay, so look, I made this arrangement. So here's my watering can. Can y'all see? And then I chalked bloom where you are planted. So I did use a transfer on there. I know it's backwards, but I chalked on this metal watering can, and then I made this floral arrangement. By far, like, I am not I'm a newbie wreather, newbie whatever floral arrangement type of person, so I don't know if it looks good or not, but this is what I did before. So we're gonna, different colors, but same concept. I'm taking a watering can and I want to add floral to it. I could probably put this above this. Okay, let's move that. So what do y'all think of that? That was my first time doing a floral thing like that.
Hey Mom, it's like you're recreating your 3D version into a 2D version.
2D, yeah. Okay, so now we got to pick our colors. I don't know if I want to do the same color theme as this. See, this isn't rustic looking. Well, you know, this is going to be more rustic looking. So should we go with bold colors, or do y'all want to see any of the new colors? So this is, see, this wouldn't be really rustic-y. It's rustic vintage-ish. But this is the raspberry sorbet. Really pretty. It would probably be very vibrant on this navy black background. I'm thinking we want kind of lighter colors. Where's my pink? Evan, bring me that pink and all that. All those colors up there.
All of them?
Yes. Except for the white. Those are all the new ones. Pamela says creams. That would be pretty too. Ooh, we could do this in like a cream color. So should I do the fawn? I also have custard, which is a retired color. We have cherry blossom, which is a very faint pink.
Here, Mom.
This is custard. Oh, Melinda says pastels, country flowers. Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll stay with the lighter colors, right? Good idea. Okay, so let me see. Oh, this is I have peachy keen, which is like a creamy color with a pink tone. I'm trying to look. Okay, so for these main flowers, let's see. This is peachy keen, custard, cherry blossom, and then the bottom is fawn. Can y'all see? So fawn and custard is very similar. Custard is more of a, has more of a yellow tone, where fawn has more of a gray. What do y'all think? I'm kind of liking, I don't know, maybe fawn. We could mix fawn and how about we mix those two? I'm thinking about those two. What do y'all think? So it kind of gives it a little bit of color, but still neutrals. Okay, and then I need to go ahead and get my green. I think I'm going to use the new green. Where's the new green? I have colors everywhere. Did you see my new green? Oh, here it is. Hey Maritza, she says cherry blossom. Okay, so what do I want to do? This is the new parakeet green. But I'm thinking I'm going to use, I don't know. I'm kind of like thinking this greenery probably needs to be, you know, we're going to do these two colors. Y'all know I always like a lot of colors, so why use one when you can use 5, right? Okay, so I'm going to use Garden Herb for my greenery with the new parakeet. So look how pretty. We're going to blend.
Mom,
Maritza says cherry blossom. Let me see what peachy keen look like. So the peachy keen I haven't used yet. I just got in. But I love, so they made the foil top come off easier now. Here, throw this away, Evan. Which I appreciate that. It's the little things that just make everything like good, right? This is fawn. And I'll go ahead and open cherry blossom. Why not? But if I don't use cherry blossom now, remember we can use it for, because we're going to be building on this. I probably have too many paste around me. If y'all could see the rest of my table, you guys would probably be like, oh my God, how could she work in a huge stinking mess? Okay, so let me get my sticks. I'm trying to see y'all while I'm doing this. Okay, Evan, help me stir. I'm going to put my helper to work since we have a lot of paste.
Which one do you want to stir?
Stir those greens. So you always want to, when you're going to do multiple colors, have them all open and ready. So you want, the consistency you want is like a yogurt type consistency. Okay, so let me show you all this. So you see how you see the different colors in here? Don't freak out. It's like the different pigments, so just mix it to really well, because sometimes those pigments in there, because they use organic pigments, it separates as it's sitting there. So just really stir it and mix it up to get the full color that it's supposed to be.
This green's ready?
Is the consistency okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have to work fast, so I may do the chalk and lift method because I'm going to be doing multiple colors and
I need this right
really detailed stuff. Where is my water bottle?
right here. That's how you use it.
Okay, so I love that I can tag team with my kids. So can your kids do it? Yes. And I love that they help me
That's right.
decide what to do with colors and everything like that. So it's pretty awesome. It opens a new world to them because, you know, I think kids nowadays, they grow up, they just want electronics. What are you watching, Evan?
I'm watching you talk to and I'm entertaining myself.
Oh, I know, because I blocked your iPad and your phone, so I know you don't have any electronics. And I love the parent apps where you can just click a button and then all their electronics are blocked. Just like that. If you guys want to know more about that app, let me know.
I just imagine those kids behind their parents in here and you say that. Do they just
They'd
like,
be
turn off
like,
their
hey, I
phone?
want to know that app. But seriously, yeah, if they make me mad, I just flip this little switch on my phone and all their apps that are blocked. I can also choose to put it on a schedule where it automatically will shut their phone off after a certain time. Or I can put a time limit. And I can block, like say I only wanted to give them access to Microsoft Word. I can give them just access to that and block everything else. Yes, he is, Anicia, because after his games today, I was trying to talk to him in the car, and of course he wasn't paying attention, and he was on his phone.
I was paying attention. I answered, but since I was back in the back of the car, she couldn't hear me, and then she was like...
And then he got mad because I blocked his phone, right? And he's like, so he started mumbling. I'm like, oh, you just getting in trouble. So I said, okay, you want to mumble? Blocked his iPad too. And I don't know, if it depends how well he helps me tonight. Maybe I might turn it back on for the weekend, right? Maybe. Just maybe. But I'm like, you know, you shouldn't be like... So just because he doesn't physically talk back, but you know how they have that attitude or the tone in their voice, it's like talking back, right? So, especially he started mumbling under his breath. I'm like, okay, you want to mumble? Mumble to yourself.
Maybe they just hear stuff like, we're driving.
Okay, I'll message you the app. And I do pay, but it's not that much. So I do pay monthly, and it's only like $4.99, so that's a pretty darn stinking good thing. Okay, so let's go over our colors real quick. I'm going to do Garden Herb with a mixture of parakeet for my greenery. I think, you know what, I think I'm going to save Cherry Blossom for some of my sprigs. I want to do this Peachy Keen and a little bit of the Fawn for the flowers. And remember, we're gonna build the flowers up, so this is just one set of it, okay? Squeegee's ready. And so this is going to be layering, so y'all hang tight. Let's hang out tonight. Okay. So I'm going to start on this side, chalk, lift, and work toward this way. Because you do want to work quickly because your chalk paste does dry pretty fast. And if it dries while your screen's still on, when you lift it up, it's going to lift all that paste. Okay. So this one I'm kind of going to do, what is this? I'm doing the fawn on this little bud here. And then we're going to do the greenery. So the greenery I'm going to kind of mix, right? So I'm going to kind of tap some of this parakeet. Then I'm going to get some of the garden herb. So if I missed y'all's comments, Evan, why don't you come read these comments to me? Okay. Because when I'm working on something like this, sometimes I really have to Pay attention. Okay, so it's not really, I'm not really doing hot mess, but I'm kind of going to blend it.
What was the last comment you read?
I don't know, the app. So did anybody do anything fun? So I can't mix this. Usually I would tell you to put this back in the jar.
Wait, which one?
But
I don't know which way to start.
since it's going to be a different color, I'm not going to put it back in my jar.
Stephanie said she loves the colors.
Okay. So we're going to go with more neutral color flowers, which is kind of different because I usually go with those bold colors. Okay, so don't forget we're going to chalk and lift. Oops. This is like a wing with it live, right? You kind of just go with the flow. Okay, so, oops, let me lift this. I kind of want to do with my flowers, I want to do the peachy kind of on the outside, and then toward the center, I want to do the fawn, right? So we're going to kind of like ombre it a little bit, but not your typical, we're going to ombre like circular ombre, if that makes sense. So you see how I'm kind of working a little bit fast? And I don't know if these are going to be that different. You might not be able to see on the video the contrast, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go back and take off my excess. I'm going to dip my finger in a little bit of the water that I have to the side here, and then I'm going to blend it in a circular motion. So this is what's going to give you your pretty ombre, is blending those colors into each other. Look at that. Ooh, how cute. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ann. Mirta, I am doing the watering can with a lot of different florals. So the floral that I'm using right now is from the And Suddenly You Became My Everything. But I think I'm going to have some of the herbs and some of the floral pieces from Happiness is Homemade. But I believe the Happiness is Homemade transfer is not available anymore. So that just tells y'all, if you want something, go get it. Don't wait to, because it may be really popular, but we often retire stuff because we're always coming out with new stuff. And sometimes a transfer will come back that you guys like in a newer version. So get what you want when you want it, because you don't know when it's going to get sold out or when it gets retired. I usually try to give y'all heads up, but usually sometimes a transfer just all of a sudden is gets really the must-have transfer, and then it's gonna get retired soon and sold out at the same time. So, and then you're gonna cry like I do sometimes. Because in the beginning, that's what I did. I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna get it next time, and then guess what? Next time it was out and gone. And then I was crying. Okay, so I'm blending. And I have chalk paste on me. Gosh. So remember, we are doing the chalk and lift method. So I just chalk an area and I lift so that it doesn't dry in the screen. And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. If you know anybody that you think would love this stuff, go ahead and tag them. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the parakeet. And you guys, You don't have to do like all these multiple colors like I'm doing, but you know, what does Evan say? He says I'm extra.
Yes.
Where did I lost that green? Where's the squeegee that goes right here?
I don't say you're extra. I believe you're extra.
You believe I'm extra? He claims that I'm just too extra. I don't know what that means. I just like lots of colors. Or I love to mix and match. You guys know that. So is extra a good thing or a bad thing, Evan? What do you think? And don't just say it because you want your electronics back. Say what you really feel.
It depends.
Depends what? Depends if you're in the mood to really do something, and then I'm taking too long.
It's like, what's it called? What's it called?
What?
Like with colors, yeah.
Speak the truth. You're on a live.
Yeah,
Hey,
guys,
turn on the lie
extra.
detector, guys. Tell me
trying
if
to
you
think.
detect any lying.
I'm trying to think of what.
So I'm gonna, with the green here, I'm kind of like leaving them a little bit separate. And
It
I'm
really
just gonna
depends.
kind of blend them in a little bit.
It really depends on what you're doing. Like food, being extra with food, Mom. That's just.
I'm extra with food too.
And what's it called?
I do like to make my food pretty before I eat it.
No, I don't think it looks pretty. I think it looks weird. And then,
What?
Like
When I mix my
a
food.
biscuit sandwich with coleslaw and chicken.
Well, he's saying I eat
And then
weird.
like all this like jelly stuff.
But when I like set up my food before I eat it, I make it look pretty.
And then you tear it apart.
Yeah, it's true.
You make your food looks like you're about to eat something, but then you turn it into something else.
Okay. So look. Oh, I love it. Okay, go wash this because I'm going to need this again. And I love that I can send them to go wash my stuff. I know not all of you guys have helpers, but yeah. Because honestly, I don't like to, I love to craft, but I hate the cleanup, right? And I just wiped a bunch of paste on my hands. Okay, look how cute this looks. I can't lift it up because now I just have all these jars of paste here. Let me kind of move this. Oh my gosh. Hey Donna, thank you for sharing. You are so wonderful. We love it, love it, love it when you're sharing. This is so pretty. Sandy, let me tell you, I don't cook a lot though. I eat a lot and I love food, but I don't cook a lot. My sister usually cooks all the delicious stuff. Donna, I'm chalking on a 24 by 24 piece of wood that I stained. So remember, toward the end, I change it to the cool setting so that my board's not hot when I'm doing my next transfer. I have a mess. So that's why we're kind of a little bit further from the camera because this board is so huge. Okay. Oh, Maritza, thank you for sharing. I'm going to give y'all hearts. Share, share, share. Okay. So let me see. I'm thinking about, because I want to keep it kind of vintagey rustic. I don't know what I kind of want to mix with this. Okay, so this is from the Happiness is Homemade. You know, it has a bunch of different floral pieces. Ooh, see this one here, as you can see, I use that a lot. That's kind of like your baby's breath. I may do that. I don't know. Let me see how that looks. Okay, my fuzzing cloth's over there, so I'm just going to throw this on my dress. Pamela says she loves the flowers. Thank you for your colors, Pam. Let me see. I'm loving the neutrals. Because typically I go bold. So I think I want to have this coming up like this. I know it's going to kind of look weird. Just coming out. But remember, we're going to like layer and layer and layer, okay? So here's where I'm probably going to use the cherry blossom. So we have the cherry blossom already mixed. And I think I'm going to do a couple of sprigs of this. So if you work quickly, you can kind of lay it down and do chalk it a couple of times before you have to wash it. So I'm going to just lift. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. And it's going to look weird at first because it's like, you know, as we overlay it, it'll look better. And remember, you don't have to do all, like if I only wanted to do this part of the sprigs, I could. But I think I'm going to do this.
Mom.
What?
Sad butt.
Did you wash it? You know I'm going to use that again.
I know. And what's it called? I used the board erase from it.
You did?
Yeah. Mom.
So
you should do a giveaway. This board.
Oh man, I could, but I don't know how much it would cost to ship. We need to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I like to give things. Okay. And I wonder if we should have some coming to the side here. I'm going to have like a sprig here. Sometimes I just kind of go with it, guys. Don't overthink it, and then it'll come out good. Somehow, right? Well, we hope. And this is why other, like, you may have the same transfer, but why people's are going to look different. Because not everyone's going to think the same or use the same colors or the same techniques on applying or mix and match the same stuff. Because I know some people will say, well, everybody's going to have that same thing. How's mine going to be unique? Well, you make it unique by doing what you do, right? Okay. Ta-da. That. So the only thing about layering is you do have to dry in between each layer, but it's going to look gorgeous. I can't wait to see the end of this. I feel like we need some more like green. Let's see. I don't know if I want these ones. I don't know. Yes, I am talking to myself. I don't know if you guys talk to yourself when you're crafting or creating, but I tend to talk to myself a lot. So I want some more green up here. So I'm trying to see what green.
Mom, if you think about it, you are talking to yourself. But you're talking to the people in your life, but they're not here, so you're actually talking to yourself.
Well, they are here. They're watching with me.
But then they just hear it. So they hear it, so they respond.
I think I like, I don't know. What do you think? Thyme or rosemary? And I'm not going to use like the whole piece of the rosemary, but what y'all think?
I like this one.
Evan says thyme, and I'm not going to chalk the word, of course, or rosemary. And just don't think of the whole thing. I'm just use like some sprigs, you know? Pick, pick, pick. Then, let's see, I want some more green. Another green. Oh, we can do some lighter green too. So we have honeydew, have evergreen. the problem with having all the colors, right? I think kiwi's going to be too dark. I think I'm gonna, oh, where's my emerald? So y'all tell me, should I do the thyme next or the rosemary? Show them the transfers, Evan. I'm trying to look for my emerald green.
Okay, Mom. I need you to name up the transfers.
It has it on the thing. You can't read the wording?
I'm illiterate.
You're not illiterate. You're just being lazy.
I'm trying to find it like right in the middle.
I don't know
Rosemary?
where my emerald green is.
Thyme.
So should we use the rosemary or the thyme, guys?
Pick this one.
Pick
this one.
transfer because you guys are designing with me. I'm missing some paste.
I don't know. I really want this one, but like I would want to put it like coming from here.
We're adding more flowers, so you know. Melinda says thyme. Donna says thyme. Everybody's going with your thyme, Evan.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like I totally didn't.
Why? Are you saying you're put that back there.
I totally didn't like put thyme in front of rosemary and cover it up.
So we're gonna do the thyme then. So let me write on this. Okay, so after you wash all this and you put them up, remember they're all gonna be labeled for you. Which y'all should do if you're not used to it. As for me, I usually can eyeball and tell which goes with which. But to make it user-friendly and for my helpers, I label them. Okay, so I'm just fuzzing this because this time I have not used yet, and I love this fuzzing towel, guys. I love it. Okay. Oops, come here. Let me see. Where do I want this towel coming? And I know it kind of looks weird, but as we add... So, let's see, I'm going to add probably a floral up here. Let's just do right here. We'll fill it in right here. I think I'm going to use emerald on this one. Because why not have all the colors open, right? This is going to be a fun cleanup. Anybody want to come over to help us clean all this stuff and close all these pastes?
Anyone want to come over and help my mom?
What's your sister doing? She's awfully quiet.
I know, right? This is suspicious. I'll go check real quick.
So Ava's been with me all day. She got to ditch school today because she had an appointment this morning. And of course, by the time we finished, it was like where she wouldn't have been counted at school anyway. So she hung out with a mommy. So we kind of had a mommy-daughter day after her appointment. Evan's jealous because we went to go eat and we didn't bring him no food. But it was like lunchtime, right? It was like we were going around. Like I said, we didn't even come home all day. So I didn't want to have food in the car and it spoiled. Hey Shelly. Oh no, hey Sheila. Okay, let's see. So this is evergreen. This color, this green here is a retired color. So, yes, our colors do get retired too. So if you like a color, get it. But as you guys can see, we always come out with new things, so. Okay. I probably should block her iPod, and then I bet you she'll be in here. What do y'all think? Should I be that mean mom? And just block everything, right? And everybody? Like I said, if you do this pretty fast, you can kind of do it a couple times before you have to wash it. This is going to be so pretty. I'm going to do just 2 of the sprigs right here. So on some of them, you don't have to do the whole thing, you know, like if you want just the 2 outer pieces, just chalk those. I think just to kind of tie it in here, I'm going to add like this sprig. It gets addicting because you just want to keep adding and going. Sometimes you just have to stop though. Okay, throw that in the water. Hey Yvonne. Mary says, we do a mother-daughter day and my girls are 40 and 31. Oh, don't you just love them? Like, well, I would want to hang out with Evan, but right now he's at the age where he doesn't want to be around his mom anymore. Hey Lisa. Yeah, he's the preteen where he just wants to play video games and hang out in his room. And not mama's boy anymore, which I'm kind of sad. Hey Sandy. Evan, where's that transfer? I need that flowers. So I'm going to add more flowers because it kind of, you know, like we're just sticking it and then it may look weird. But as I add more of the floral pieces, it's going to look really pretty. I need to figure out what else to do with this watering can. I knew when I seen this transfer, I knew I was going to put floral in it. You know how sometimes you just see something, you know you're going to add stuff. Evan! Evan! Okay, so he disappeared on me. And I don't want to leave to go find my transfer. I could add this flower. See this? Let me put it on here. See that floral kind of matches the other one. Let me look. I want to add this. Now this one I kind of think I want to do like a little bit darker pink. Still kind of a light color. Let me see. Evan, where's my transfer?
This one?
Yes.
The good, the beautiful one? Oh my god, you know what? It actually looks really rustic.
Does it? Or are you just trying to like bribe me because you know you're fixing to get in trouble? Do your kids do that? They know they're fixing to get in trouble because you kind of give them that look when they come back into the room? And then they try to like compliment you? Okay. We do have that peony pink. I think I'm going to mix the pink with the, what is that? The peachy pink?
Here, Mom.
No, this is actually bubblegum. This is pink.
Here, Mom, I'll dry it a little bit, so, because it's a little bit wet.
Here, give it to me. So we just washed it in water. He was letting it air dry, but we're going to expedite the dry time. And where's my paper towel? So what I do is I put it on a towel.
I'll take this time to watch the transfer here.
And then I'm just going to wipe it with the paper towel on top. So I have the sticky side down on the towel. So what it's going to do is going to fuzz it, and I'm fuzzing and drying at the same time.
Multitasking.
Now, if you're going to use your blow dryer to kind of dry your transfer, be very careful, okay? Like, you want to use the low temp on it because that heat kind of really activates that sticky a lot, and I have damaged a transfer. And then also, if you put your blow dryer too close or hold it at one spot for too long, you could melt your transfer as well. So that's why I don't like to use the blow dryer after that one time that I kind of messed up my transfer. And I find that doing it this way, it works fine. It's dried enough and I can use it. And plus I can fuzz it. Let me see. I forgot what I was saying, guys. Do you ever just do that? Talk and then you forget? Oh, I can fuzz and dry at the same time. See? Okay, so I'm trying to picture this. So I'm going to need this to build up. I wonder if I should put a bigger one. So just kind of play. I think I kind of want this right here. So I'm just going to, on this one, I'm just going to do this part here. That's going to cover some of my sprigs.
Hey, Mom, you know what that kind of looks like? It kind of looks like it's wooden. Wooden or it's rustic. Because I was saying, like, I want it to be like a silver with, like, copper on it so it can look really rustic.
Why?
Because you know how things rust? Metal rust and then, like, the orange rust comes up.
I'm trying to figure out where I want this stinking flower. I know you're talking to me, but I'm not really listening to you.
Wow, Mom. What color are you making the flower so I know it's...
At least I'm honest about it, right, guys? I'm trying to concentrate, and he's, like, talking to me, and I'm like, I can't listen to you because...
I was trying to concentrate.
I'm not really listening to you.
Okay, Mom. Wait, what colors are you using? So I know it's...
Close this one. Close this one.
Is this the last thing you're doing?
No. Are you crazy?
Really? What else are you doing?
Oh, I gotta fill this thing up.
This whole thing?
Not the whole thing, but...
I mean, Mom, think about it. That's... Wait, where's the thing that goes with this?
So, you're saying you don't do any more? You're done? Okay, guys, what do y'all think? He says I should just finish it done right now.
Because think about it, Mom. That would actually look good. That already looks good without this, and I think that would be making
No,
it
because
better.
look, it just, there's nothing
know,
up here.
Exactly, that's why I want you to put, like, the flower right here, and then, like, you can put, like...
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and that would be good, though. You know? I feel like...
Now you just made me move where I wanted my position.
You know what I really want? I want it to curve around, like, kind of.
I don't know if I want it.
Are you using, like, the...
You're confusing me. Stop talking to me for a minute. Here, open this.
Wait, are you using dark green? Or light green?
I'm using both of those. Tell him to stop messing with Mommy's concentration, guys, because, you know, I have problems focusing.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad told me to try to mess you up, so you can have a fail in your life. He told me mentally.
Yeah, whatever.
He told me.
Okay, so if you leave your paste open, don't forget to just kind of mix them up because they will kind of dry out today.
It's hard to open these things.
Give it. Quick.
I was gonna like push down and pop.
No, you don't do that.
I want it to peel. What about this color?
So we're adding another color to our floral. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this pink. But I'm gonna really do more of the peachy keen because I want to keep it in the neutrals. I can't open this. Just be stress. Honestly, I'm also thinking about food right now too. Yes, my brain has like, I'm having ideas of what to put, but then I'm also thinking of food and what to eat after this. Do y'all do that? Think about a million things at the same time. Okay, I think I'm gonna use my stick. This is why I like this multi-tool. It's more sturdy than the stir sticks. When you first kind of stir your paste. So see how that kind of looks thick? Stir it up really good before you add your water, because sometimes when it's brand new like this, you may think, oh my gosh, it's so thick. But when you stir it and actually get it mixed well, it's not as thick as you thought it was. Ooh, Donna, what did you have? I love to hear what people eat because I kind of like to get ideas, or like it may make me crave it and then I'm like, oh, let's go eat that. That's one of the questions I ask the kids every day. Like my daily question, what did y'all have for lunch? I mean, I ask that every day. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with what they eat, I guess. Okay, so this one was a little bit thicker than I want, especially when I'm gonna do multiples. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit thinner. So depending on my project, I may have my paste a little bit thinner than usual. You don't want it too thin because it'll bleed, okay? So don't do it too thin. Okay, so this is the new pink. This is the peony. And I'm not gonna put a lot because I still want to keep it that neutral. And I'm gonna do the peachy keen and a little bit of the peony, just to kind of give it a little bit of color. So, you know how like flowers, they kind of change colors as they're blooming, right? So I'm just going to do a little bit of the peony. And I'll tell you what matches, like if you like the cranberry and this color blend, look really good together if you like the darker colors. So we're going to see how it looks with the light. Ooh, Donna had roast potatoes, mac and cheese, and carrots. Oh my gosh. Donna, did you cook all that? Oh, I probably need to cook. I do cook every once in a while. I mean, I don't cook a lot of the Asian stuff. I let my sister and stuff do that. I cook more of the American stuff. But, and then I'll go through phases of when I like to bake too. Do y'all do that? Okay, so I'm gonna just, I want to soften up that pink, so I'm just adding a little more peachy, just to kind of soften it up. Okay, now I gotta move quick. What I should have done was, what I had on my finger, do that bulb. Can't see. So when you're layering, sometimes it's hard to see. And yes, you can finger paint.
Ooh, are you mixing colors?
Just I'm softening up that pink, just to give it a little pink, but look, see? Oh my gosh, I like that.
Do you want me to wash it?
Wait, I'm gonna use this side over here. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how I want this. So I need something in there. I think I need a big one. Dang it.
Oh, hey, well, you joined us now.
You know what, Evan? I wanted to do this flower on that side. Ah, here, go wash this.
Look, Mom, Ava finally joined us.
I know.
Here, Mom, you have to improvise.
Oh,
Like
I
clean.
know, but...
Ava's joining us.
You joining us, eh?
Nope. I'm trying to cook burgers.
Okay, wash this.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I wanted you to use it first.
Here. Take that. Okay, I need to clean my hands because I have paste all over. I need... Where's the wipes? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Ugh. Literally, my room has everything. Just gotta find it. Hey, Nixon. Donna says I put in crock pot for Wednesday supper tonight. See, I have a crock pot. I use it sometimes. I was thinking about getting the Instapot. I don't know. I just felt like maybe if I get it, I might cook more. But then I'm like, am I really going to cook that much? Probably not. Okay. Where's this flour? I think I'm going to add this flour. Should I add some smaller ones? I don't know. I think I need...
Well, where's the burger?
No.
The burger? I haven't touched the pan.
Let me see. Okay. Here's another transfer. I think I might use this one. So this one is a huge one. This is our E size transfer, but this is the ceremony size. So anybody having a wedding, but particularly bought this for the flowers. Let me see. I'm going to cut this flower to see if I want to use it. The craft room is going to be a huge mess. Like,
no. Stop.
What?
No.
See me open another transfer?
Stop. Please, no. Like, you know how hard it is to clean all this?
I'm giving you something to do. You're exercising, see?
No. I was exercising all day.
Oh my god, we had a game. That's it.
No, I was exercising all day. You know how much I have to walk around school?
Well, now you're exercising your arms, right? Right,
I
guys?
do
He's exercising his arms now.
I do
So this
exercise
one
arms.
would be definitely like too big. But
Hey, Mom, you could just do that single flower right in that corner.
I'm thinking about doing this one in the middle.
In the corner.
Would that look funny? What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think it would look funny if you just put it in the middle. Like, it looks like it's supposed to. It's meant to
No,
be tilted.
because then I'm gonna do.
It's meant to be tilted.
Well, I can put it like this. Oops.
Listen to my artistic skill. What's funny is I'm in the group, like a Facebook group for Instapot. So I'm like, yeah, like reading on recipes and stuff and trying to get inspiration. I'm debating if I want to use this. I probably should have. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is this too big? Guys,
I'm thinking it might be too big.
Don't you guys think she should put it in the corner, like that corner right there?
I need some other flowers, but I don't want to mix too many different flowers.
Exactly, Mom. You should put it in that corner, like that big flower in that corner will look good.
Maybe some of these.
See, Mom, you don't ever listen to my epic strategy.
What? This corner? It's too big.
Look, let me see the
Now
flower.
I just lost it. I don't know. I threw it somewhere. You see where I threw it? Oh.
Okay, look.
You're standing in front of the camera. No
Okay,
one wants to see
sorry.
your back.
You can put like this, Mom.
Everybody's saying it might be too big.
Like,
I'm thinking it
look,
might
Mom,
be
look.
too big.
Mom, look.
Yeah, there is a Facebook group for Instapot.
Mom, look.
Donna.
Look, guys, she would
So
tilt
if you're
it.
thinking of getting one, you might want to
She would tilt it like this, and put it in, like what's at an angle. And it looks like, you know, like this are facing out.
Yeah, but I couldn't do too many of these because this would be like really huge.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Do one big
But
one right there.
I need something in here.
That's the thing. Put the big one right here.
You know what? I might just layer them.
See, Mom? Do you want to see my epic artistic skills?
No, I think it's going to be too big. See, it's just like, boom. Where did this big thing come from?
You yelled at it. And then it
You know
got
what? Just
big.
go give me that transfer back.
You yelled at it, Mom. It was like,
Yeah,
I got
I'm
too
thinking it's too big.
I got too much carbon dioxide from Michelle
what?
Lee.
Give me the thing.
Okay. I will. Just let me go get it.
Yeah.
Here, I'm back. I use my time traveling skills.
Use your time traveling skills.
My time traveling skills.
So what do you want for dinner? What should we eat for dinner? How about that? Why don't you give me some dinner ideas?
Food.
Okay, so Abe and I had steak for lunch.
See, they went to Texas Roadhouse without
And
me.
I did have the Caesar salad, and it was pretty good.
You had it without me too. See,
Yeah.
when I grow up, I'm gonna be going somewhere. My mom's gonna be like, take me or bring me some food.
You don't even want to hang out with me now. What are you talking about?
You could have bought me like some Caesar salad or something.
It wasn't. You want spoiled Caesar
What
salad?
about steak? You could have saved me some steak.
Me and Ava shared a steak, Evan.
Exactly. You could have bought me a steak.
Should I feel guilty? He was at school. You had school lunch, which is probably not as good as our steak, but still. I think I'm gonna do. I don't know how I want this. Ugh. something fast. It's Friday night. Oh yeah, you need to join. Yeah, because they give all kind of like, you know how there's a bunch of different settings and you have all those questions and stuff like that. Yeah, that group is pretty cool. I know. It's like, why am I in there when I don't have one, and I don't cook that much? Because I'm trying to get inspired to cook more. I think I'm gonna do it like that. We're gonna just go with it. So I'm not gonna do this bulb, and I'm not gonna do this green. So I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. And I have to talk to myself so I know. Okay. Da, da, da. We can do this one, more of the cream. I know, I'm probably not gonna cook because I don't have anything to cook. Ooh, I need something like, sorry, I'm talking to myself real quick, guys, because, see, if I'm layering over this and I do another light, it might be too light. I might have to do more of the dark pink. So we're just going to go with it. We're probably going to go get something to eat, to be honest with you guys. Because like Donna said, it's Friday. Even if I wanted to cook something, I'd have to go to the grocery store. And who wants to go to the grocery store on a Friday and then come home to cook? Not I. What are you doing, Ava?
Appetized a burger for me.
Y'all being wild.
No, he took burger from me.
I think you're being wild.
No, I was being wild. You just taking my thing.
Why don't you help me design?
You won't let me.
I am. I'm asking you to help me.
See?
What do y'all want for dinner?
See, look, here's a point.
And sometimes I'm like, the kids are actually old enough where they can, well, they don't cook a lot, but they can cook instant noodles.
Can I eat it?
And I'm like, hey, cook me some noodles.
Now I can cook a lot of food. It's just you don't let me.
Like what?
Like, I cook sandwiches. I cook steak.
You don't even know how to cook steak. What are you
I do
talking
know how
about?
to cook steak. I don't know how to season steak. I know how to cook it. Dad taught me.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
He said to cook it for me, not you. He was like, you should always cook this steak.
Aren't you
for
being a
you.
little mean, Evan? Isn't that kind of mean, guys?
Yep.
You ate steak already
You're
without me.
bossy.
Is it a little mean for your mom to go eat steak without you already?
You're in school.
Ava was supposed to be in school.
She had a doctor's appointment. Why you rather go see the doctor?
When was her doctor's appointment?
It was a 2-hour appointment.
Never let me in.
What time though?
You need your bandage.
9:30 to 11:30.
You could have just got her dismissal.
No, you had a game. What are you talking about?
It's Ava. You could have made her go to school.
Why would I have her go to school for, like, we had to leave like at 9 o'clock, Evan?
Exactly.
Oh my God, do y'all have this conversation with your kids and you argue about this? Tell me I'm not the only parent out there dealing with this. Like, he's fixing to drive me insane. Like, literally drive me insane. I think he's trying to do that. You know what he's trying to do, guys? He's trying to make me feel guilty. And then I'm like, well, you know what? Since we ate lunch and stuff without you, let me turn on your, let me give you back your, turn on your iPad and your phone so you can get on and play games and stuff. Right? I think that's what his plan is, and it's not going to work. Okay, sorry, I gotta concentrate because, see, when you're layering, you gotta see what pieces that you kind of want to do color on. And yes, you can finger paint because that's what I'm doing. Why are you guys running all over the house? Can't see. I probably shouldn't have done all this on an empty stomach, man. Hello, Evan, where are you? I think I lost my helper, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to wash this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. Let me see. I kind of covered up some of my things. Do y'all think that's enough flowers? There's 5. Don't they say to design in odd numbers? I need you to wash that. Okay. I need something right here. Can y'all stop? I don't even know what I'm telling y'all to do.
Stop laughing.
Stop running around the house. I can't think. And I'm getting hungry, and you know what that means. Where is my stinking rosemary? Do I want any of these? I don't think I want that. I need that thyme, which I can't find. Donna says looks great like that. Don't need any more flowers. Looks perfect. Yeah, I think we're good with the flowers. If anything, I would only do like some of the bulbs, but I need something, I don't know. Maybe I gotta stand up. I think I need a little greenery right in here. Let me get this thyme back. Ugh. Okay. Should I put any words? I don't even know. I might have to stop and walk away, right? So sometimes, guys, you just get to a point, walk away, and let your mind rest, and kind of look back at it. So let's do. Yeah, I think this will be pretty like this. So I'm not gonna like chalk the inner part of this thyme because I'm gonna have it like coming from behind the flower, and that will kind of tie that in. So I need, we'll do this green because it's open, and sometimes that's how I choose too. It's like, oh, that's open, I'm just gonna use that color. I need some dinner ideas. Oh my gosh, I guess I have to feed these kids. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I do like that. I like, and go right here. I think the other green that I used was too dark. That's why you weren't able to see the thyme, but now that I'm using this parakeet, it's showing up a lot prettier. Yes. I like it. I like it. Okay, one more sprig. Go on here.
I saved the transfer, Mom.
What did you do?
I saved it. Made sure it was safe.
So Evan, I came to the conclusion you're just trying to make me feel guilty so I can turn on your phone and stuff again.
What do you mean make you feel guilty?
Trying to say like, oh, y'all went to eat without me, blah, 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 blah. I like it like that. Okay, I think it's good now.
No, I was actually sad.
Donna says hamburger. Oh, do you have plain branches?
What's it called, Mom? I ate
think
all the
don't
bread.
we have a transfer that has some branches?
No.
I do, from the Bless Your Nest. But I think I might stop here. Let me let me show you what we have so far.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
are you
who's
done
this
now?
face?
Are you done?
I'm not done. We'll continue this board again.
I mean, like, are you done, like, for now?
Yeah, because I know you guys are going wild, and I think you guys are hungry, and
No, it's not that we're hungry.
I'm gonna be a good parent and feed my children.
I already fed myself.
What'd you eat? Popcorn? Popcorn's not eating dinner.
No, 3 rolls
Of what?
with butter.
Yeah, that's not dinner.
That's
Okay.
That's lunch.
Hey, lift that up a little bit. Okay,
Okay,
scoot it closer to me. No, don't too high. Let me show y'all what we have so far. Okay, can y'all see?
See how extra my mom is?
Oops.
I
What
always
do y'all
want-
think?
I always want to add stuff.
This is what we have so far. I think we're going to stop with it like this today. Let me kind of back it up. See how big this board is? It's probably like really half of my size. Not that I'm not tall, so.
Yeah.
But I like it, right? And I love that y'all gave me the neutrals and stuff. But see how I kind of did the darker pink a little bit in the middle? Just because when it overlays, you can kind of see it. But I'm loving
Oh,
the
I do
copper
see it.
on there.
I do see
Oh
it.
my gosh. Look at how pretty the sprigs are. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I'm going to have to feed these kids. So I'm going to give you back your Friday night. We may work on this tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do words or not. I haven't decided. Or I think we need something. Sometimes I have to let my brain rest and then we'll decide. All right. Don't forget to share. Sharing's caring. If you want to join our club to get a monthly subscription, the link is in the description. Or you can go to my website and hit the Club Couture tab. And that gets you a monthly project straight to your door for only $19.99, guys. And it's free shipping. And you get a B-size transfer, which is an 8.5 by 11. The transfers in there are exclusive, okay? They're exclusive to the club. You can't buy them on the website. Like, I can't even buy extra to, like, sell to you guys. And you get 3 paste singles every month to your door. If you want to get these transfers right now, they're available on my website. Go get them. You can click the shop now button after the live, or the link is also in the description. And if you haven't joined my VIP group, go join. It is for non-designers. I just posted another special today, so go check that out. Let me know if you want to partake in that. That's where I do other tutorials, give my specials and bundles and all the good stuff. So go join the VIP group. Tag someone that you think might like this video, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. I'm Michelle with Chalk and Creativity. As you're tuning on, say hello. We are going to work on the April Club Couture transfer, which is the Sweet Spring. So it's this cute right here with all the little floral and greenery. And this is what our Club Couture transfers come in. This cute envelope. Go directly to your door. So you'll get, hey Darlene, you get a B-size transfer. You'll get 3 paste packs sent directly to your door if you subscribe to our monthly club subscription. So join because you do not want to miss out. And the transfers are exclusive. Hey Ann, hey Cindy, hey Gina. Okay, so let me get y'all, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to be putting it on this cute little board, and I like the Sweet Spring. Well, I like this color, this light blue, for the Sweet Spring. So I'm thinking of my color palette to kind of be, I don't know, I want like a light yellow, an orange. Oh, I might can do the peony pink. Give me that pink up there. Wait, where's my pink?
This one?
No. So at first I was thinking of this with that raspberry sorbet. But I remember we have that peony pink, and I just dropped the transfer, so I might do the pink instead. So I'm going with, with spring colors. See how pretty. And then maybe these 2 greeneries. And then the blue, I'll have the blue from the board. So as you're tuning on, say hello. let me know what you did this Saturday. I went to the craft store looking for something specific, and of course mine didn't have it. So I end up buying other things because that's what we do, right? Do you ever go to the store going for a particular thing and then walking out with other things and not getting the thing that you wanted?
That's what stores try to do.
I know. I'm so bad about that. Well, I kept walking around because I was like, I really want to find this item, like really bad, and I didn't want to give up. And then I finally, like, I looked it up and was like, okay, it's not available at my store. I know I should have, but I was so excited I wanted to go and get it. And then I ended up buying other things. So I do have a cute project for you guys coming up with the things that I bought today. So you'll be super excited. Hey Valerie, hey Christine. Okay, so if you're just tuning on, I'm going to be working on our, I know the words are backwards, but it says Sweet Spring, our Club Couture transfer. So this is an exclusive transfer to designers and any of the Club Couture members. So all you have to do is subscribe to our monthly subscription and you'll get exclusive transfers and 3 coordinating pay singles, so you get a project delivered to your door every month for $19.99. Depending on your state, there may be tax, but shipping is free. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting this, and it comes in this pretty envelope. I love the envelope. The envelope itself I just try to keep. Okay.
Well, you can see them on chopping envelope next.
I have, well, we've done other things. You could chalk an envelope because you could chalk paper. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these into the individual pieces. I like this transfer. So this one, if you join or subscribe today, your subscription won't actually start until May, right? But you, as a club member, you get exclusive deals and things like that. So as long as this is still in stock, you can get this as an add-on. So you can get the current month's club kits as an add-on. And on that, any add-ons, you will have to pay shipping. But I love this because it's something that you can mix and match in all your projects. And you guys know I love floral stuff. Hey, Donna. Thank you for sharing. And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. We love to craft with all of you guys. So if you guys didn't tune in last night, I cut a chunk of skin off my finger. This one here with, yeah. So be careful when you're trying to cut ribbon. And it stopped bleeding and everything this morning, right? So I didn't put a Band-Aid, and then we were at the restaurant, and then I feel like my finger's feeling sticky. I'm like, what is this, like, sticking? And my hand was gushing blood. Yeah. So I was like, well, I guess it's not quite healed yet. Okay, so I'm gonna start fuzzing, and this is our fuzzing cloth. I love this. It's 12 by 18, and there's 2 different sides. Well, it's a double-sided, of course. One is more like a smooth suede-like, micro suede, and then the other one's like a terry cloth. So you can use this to clean your boards and to fuzz. I should have labeled these. Oh well. We're just gonna go with it. Because I only had my helpers for a limited time, so I kind of got to get moving. Evan, what are you doing? You're gonna fall off that chair. So what did y'all have for lunch today? We had Mexican food. We were gonna go get fried chicken, like Popeye's fried chicken. And then I was meeting my sister, and they didn't want chicken because they've been eating chicken all week. So we end up eating Mexican. So I want to know, who are my guacamole dip lovers? Who loves guacamole dip? Okay, let's have a contest. Well, not a contest, but is it guacamole dip or queso dip? Which one is your favorite?
It really just depends on what you're eating it with.
Well, what's yours?
For
the chips?
I would eat queso dip, but like for like other things, I would mix guacamole with it, like rice.
So we, me and Evan, we like to, well, I love guacamole dip anyway, but like the Mexican rice, we like to put some of our guacamole dip and mix it into our Mexican rice. I don't know, have y'all tried it? It sounds disgusting, and it looks like, it probably looks disgusting, but it tastes really good. Donna said just bean dip and corn chips. I had a late breakfast. Ooh, I actually had a donut and a half for breakfast. Okay, so let's get started. So here's my board. It already comes on this little stand, cute little thing. You could wax it. I'm not, because I'm lazy. Okay, so I think I want to put like the words in the center. Do you, Valerie? That's good, right? Donna says she loves anything Mexican. So and then there's also the debate about real Mexican food, right? Because I'm in Alabama, so like I guess there's different, like, you know, you have your Tex-Mex or and then people, my Californians, I know y'all say y'all have the best burritos. Okay, so I had a lot of ideas running through my head with this. I was debating if I wanted to put a pattern inside the lettering. Okay, so you're just gonna put your transfer on. I'm gonna put the words in the middle, and I'm gonna put floral on top and bottom. So I wanna know, guacamole dip or queso dip? Like if you had to only choose one, which would be the one as a must? And I guess you're with the chips, okay? Because like Evan says, it depends. So we're gonna say what dip with chips between guacamole and queso. So should I put a pattern in here? I don't know, maybe not. So let's see. I'm gonna do my floral in these colors primarily. In the greenery, I may add this eucalyptus. I love this color. With the, I don't know if that's too bright or the parakeet. Maybe those. So should I was thinking about just doing the word, should we ombre the words, Evan?
I don't know.
Like kind of make it a white into, should we ombre the words? What do y'all think? Give me some ideas. Otherwise, I'm just going to use white so the words pop out because we're going to have a lot of color. Hey, you can start mixing these. Donna says ombre the words. Evan, can you come start mixing these?
Okay, I will.
Okay, so what should we ombre it with? Let's,
Let me see.
should
White
I do
would
these two?
stick good. White would look good though.
White with honeydew?
No, I'm talking about plain white would look good. The same.
Yeah, but they want ombre.
We must do with.
Because I'm already going to do that light yellow with,
Oh my god, I can't open this.
maybe I can do,
Oh my god, Mom. Mom,
what?
this thing's impossible to open.
No, is this too much?
It's impossible. I can't open.
How about that? Do a 3-color ombre?
Oh.
What do you think, Evan? And then I'll have some blue in there.
I don't know, we're just trying to open the things and they're super hard to open right now.
Maybe we'll do that. Okay, we'll go with that. Hey, Barbie. Okay, we'll do white, honeydew, and cool breeze for the words. I know. Evan's gonna say, Mom, you're so extra. Why don't you just do white?
No, it's just like what's called them.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-squirt my water
I like
in.
standard colors.
You like standard colors?
Like, I like good. I like just like solid good colors. Like
Like
I
what?
don't like the glittery silver.
Oh,
I
you
it's
know, we
good.
do have our, I keep forgetting that we have our shimmer paste. And that was like the thing I was looking forward to the most. I could make it in gold.
No, that's the thing. That's what I say. Like,
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
really like shimmer paste that much.
You want to
'Cause
keep it
just,
kind
like,
of, we're going to keep it pastelish.
I like solid colors. Like a solid color.
Like pastel, opaque, what?
I think, like.
Hey Marlene, hey Pamela.
I like it where it's
We're having
one good color.
We want to know, so our question for this Saturday, we're going to see what dip wins, okay? So we had Mexican for lunch. So I want to know if you can only choose between these two dips, which one? Guacamole dip or queso? So we're going to see how many of which side are you on, right? So I'm going to do 3 colors just alone for the words because like Evan says, I like to be extra.
Look at that, Mom. It's so thick.
Okay, so you just mix your paste. If it's too thick, add some water. Can y'all see? Kind of let me get centered.
I think it's super good. Like, it's super good.
Right.
Is that good, Mom?
A little bit thinner.
Why is there a piece so thick?
So Pamela says queso. So we have 1 queso, 1 guac, 2 queso. So I'm going to go white, honeydew, and cool breeze.
Everything?
Yeah.
Move this.
Yeah, move all my transfers. And we're just going to ombre going downward.
Oh my god, I can't open this one. I think it's like stuck. This one's easy to open.
What? You having problems opening the jar?
I'm having problems opening the yellow. The yellow's like super hard to open.
Bang the top on, not this table, but you can bang the top
That's what I did.
on like the wood thing over there.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, sorry if I'm not talking, I'm trying to move fast. Only because I gotta kind of, my helpers are fixing to leave me and go to my sister's, so.
Family time.
Because I have to work tomorrow. Anybody else have to work tomorrow?
See, like, this is how my mom is. It's usually like the
They've
weekday.
been putting me on a lot of Sundays. So I'm just damping my finger with the water. And then you're going to blend it by swirling it. So blend where the 2 colors meet, and that's what's going to give you your beautiful mix. Hey, Leslie.
Mom, you know what's kind of
And that pretty ombre. What, baby?
It's like, well, usually you're off on the weekdays. Like, a lot of times you're off on weekdays. And, we're like, oh, school. And you're like, yay, weekday. And then it's like weekend. We're like, yay. And we're like excited for the weekend. And you're like, I gotta work.
I know. But you know, the hospitals, it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. There's no holidays and things like that. Okay, so remember, you don't want to pull your transfer like diagonally like you would do regular vinyl. You want to either pull from top to bottom or side to side or bottom to top. So you can lift from the corner so you can kind of get it up. And then I'm going to pull it like this. Oh my God, it looks so cute.
I'm determined to open this.
Okay, I love it.
I can't.
And I'm just throwing that in some water. Okay. I know the words are backwards. At the end, we will flip the camera, but look at that ombre. Isn't that pretty? Give us some hearts. How you doing, Leslie? So we're having, we want to know if you're team guacamole or team queso. Okay, so some of your paste gets really hard to open because you have the dried crumbs. So just like a jar, when you're trying to open the jar, I'm gonna bang the top. And hopefully, there we go. So if you ever have that problem, try that. And see, I had a lot of chalk crumbs fall out. So occasionally I'll go in and clean my rim, so it won't do that. See how the lid's all like that? Now we get to build our flowers. So Evan, I'm gonna swap these with you. Are my things ready?
Are you done with these colors?
Yeah. So
I couldn't get yellow. Did you get yellow?
yes.
Really? How'd you get yellow?
I banged the top like I told you to.
I did. But like.
So I'm gonna move these over here. So if you're just tuning in, we are doing the April Club Couture transfer. And I'm going with pastel colors, so let me see if y'all can see the colors.
Where's the...
Can y'all see? Those would be the colors of like my flowers and greenery.
Which is green? Which green is this? Is it this green?
Leslie says, I'm a combo, Team Guacamole and Team Queso. Can't have one without the other. Okay, Leslie, but if you only could choose one, what would it be? Okay, so I put all my transfers on my fuzzing cloth. And I think I want to make this my center flower. Let me see how. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure this is dry. Okay, our chalk paste dries pretty fast, but I like to just kind of throw a little blow dryer on it quickly to kind of make sure it's dried and expedite the dry time, because some of my transfers are going to kind of overlay and I don't want it to pull that wet paste.
That's true.
Okay, so Leslie's a queso girl. But I'm with you, Leslie. I like, I do the guacamole, the queso, and the salsa. I'm a saucy type of girl. Okay, so I think I want the pink to be my main color. So I'm gonna do some pink. Okay. So this is the fun part, building all these floral pieces. So this is our new pink. This is the peony. I love this color. I used to have to mix my paste to get a different pink color because we either had the really bright pink bubblegum or the darker colors, the coral and things like that. Now I can just buy this. So if you need a color that we don't have, you can for sure mix your colors to create custom colors. I don't think I want to do this all pink. I think I kind of want... Did I even mix this yellow? Hey, mix that.
Oh, man, my yellow looks so satisfying.
Quick, hurry.
It looks like melted butter. Wait,
It is...
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It looks like melted butter, guys.
So I'm just going to put a dab of this. What is this? Buttermilk? Yeah.
Hey, that's why I look like butter.
So play with your colors and I'm going to blend that in. So I'm kind of like ombreing out from the center. So you can do that. You can ombre any way you want. And you're just really mixing those two colors in. Okay, where's the lid?
For what? Tell me when you're done with the color.
Well, I'm going to be building flowers, so... Ooh, I love this. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Isn't that cute? I love it, love it, love it. So if you're tuning on, we want to know, are you Team Queso or Team Guacamole? Okay, let me see.
See, I would eat cheese with chips because I like guacamole with chips.
Actually, you know what I should have done?
I'll just put queso.
So I didn't pre-plan, like I just knew I was going to do this transfer. I didn't pre-plan my design in my head. But I think I want something simple on top. And then I'm going to build a lot of florals on the bottom.
I just noticed there's a transfer in here.
So I'm playing right now because I'm trying to see how I want this. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like a flower in the center, but just like 2 things going right there, and then I want to build like a lot of flowers down the bottom. What do y'all think? We're gonna go for it. If anything, you can wash it off and start over because it's water soluble or chalk paste. Yep, it dries hard. So when you touch it, it's not going to go anywhere, so you can rub it. But if you want to remove it, you just wash it off with water.
Hi guys.
You tell them hi. Do you like the colors that I picked?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, baby, are you team guacamole or team queso? Which one do you want better?
This one.
No, I'm talking about like what we ate today from the Mexican food. Do you like the guacamole dip or the queso dip?
What's that?
The cheese dip?
Cheese.
Cheese? So you're
And
team queso?
guacamole both.
No,
Both.
you, okay, but you only can pick one. Which one would you pick?
The cheese.
You drop your good enough.
I'll do the cheese.
Look how cute that is. And no weeding, no nothing. Sue, my finger hurts.
I'll do the cheese.
I didn't have a Band-Aid this morning. Well, I had a Band-Aid all night. And then this morning, it was kind of doing fine, so I didn't wear a Band-Aid earlier. And then guess what happened at the restaurant? It just started gushing blood. And then, I know, the cut's like right where my knuckle is, right? So when I'm driving and I have to bend it to hold the steering wheel, it stretches out that cut, which hurts.
Guys, why don't you tell my mom that she should let me drive?
No, you're not old enough yet. No, go, you better leave it to you there. So the tip here is when you're cutting, well, in cutting anything, you should be always careful. But when you're holding your ribbon, make sure you know where your knuckles are. And it was because I was trying to debate if I wanted to use ribbon or if I wanted to use twine or other, you know, thinner ribbon and all that. And I was playing with it and I was trying to cut the dovetails and I cut my finger. Okay, so the top I'm going to do more simple. The bottom is where I'm going to really build. So I think I'm going to have a leaf like this. And if you move quickly, you can do a couple of them before you have to wash in between. I think this one I'm going to do the eucalyptus. I don't really have a plan of my layout. I'm just going to go with it. Oh, that's pretty. I'm loving this. So you can just put it down quickly and chalk again. I feel like my voice is, I must be getting a little congested. I feel like my voice is sounding different. This is kind of pretty. I don't know if I want to add this to the top.
I think that looks good already.
Looks good already? You just want me to stop.
No, I'm like, oh wait, I think you should add a flower right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to leave it like that.
It's like that.
So the only thing when you're adding layers after layers, you do have to dry in between.
So you don't have to.
Oh, I love that you care, Sue, and you remembered. I wish I could meet you when I see Anne in June. So I like to, my blow dryer has the cool setting and the warm, right? So I'll hit it with the warm and then I'll flip it to the cool to kind of cool my board off before I put my next transfer. You don't really want to put your board when your transfer on your board while it's still hot from the drying.
Hey, Mom, we should use this flower again, with different color.
Should I use that one?
Yeah. Complete.
On the top?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, if it can fit, like.
It'll fit. So Evan wants me to put this flower back on the top. I guess I could. So we are going to use the same flower that we had on the center to the center here. I think I want it like this. What color should I do this one? Same? I guess I could do the same, huh?
Actually,
Or no?
yeah. Oh, you know what would have been cool, Mom?
What?
If you ombre the flowers, like where it actually went like this, or like it went shade down all the way through, like it was a whole big ombre. Like it would go like this shade would turn, and then it would like continue here.
Okay, but I can't. So,
Alright, that'd be cool.
what are
That'd
we
be a cool
gonna
idea.
do here? I guess we can do the same.
I like how you ombre that flower.
We can do orange in the middle of this one. Okay, so instead of the buttermilk in the center, I'm gonna do what is this? The marigold. Don't forget, I'm still gonna be layering. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You can have the same transfer as somebody else, but your design will look probably totally different because of what colors, how you add your colors, how you combined. I'm just gonna mix this in. I'm gonna do a little. So you get a little finger painting in. Who doesn't like some finger painting? Okay, this one's gonna be more orange than light pink. It's cute. I like it. Here. I love this marigold and the peony. It mixes really well together. Look at that. Kind of looks Hawaiian-ish, right? So definitely you can leave it like simple like this, but you know, I love to build my flowers. Hey Valerie, no, this one isn't. It kind of looks like our board and base, but it's a little bit longer. And this, it doesn't come apart and it's not double-sided, so. Barbie says, my kitten just tried to get a light reflection on this.
Aw, the board looks nice.
Okay, so now we're gonna build. Can you stop moving like that, Evan? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do here. Kind of want this one going down. So just play. Okay. What color should this one be? Yellow?
Yeah.
Where's my... So I'm not gonna blend all my flowers. I just wanted to blend that big one. Read the comments, okay?
What was the latest comment you read? Was it, Donna?
Yeah. So this is the multi-tool. I love this. It's like a squeegee on a stick. That's what I call it.
Another one. Cassie joined. Cassie's now watching, Mom.
Hey Cassandra, how are you? That's Cassie. I call her Cassandra. You've seen her before. I work with her at the Med Center. Remember when we get to Layla's? No. Remember when we went to Paisley's party, the pool party?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while. At the medical center because we used to work full time.
Oh, this is turning out so cute. Here.
Ooh, that really goes good with
know.
that.
I'm loving this, guys. Okay, as if you're just tuning on, we want to know if you're team queso or team guacamole. In honor of us having Mexican for lunch. And you can tell us what you had for lunch too. That's like one of my favorite questions. I mean, I know it may not seem like it, but I'm a foodie And I always like to know like what people are gonna eat or plan to eat, so it gives me ideas. Okay, let's see, how do I want to do this? Kind of liking this already.
Mom,
What?
what's your favorite Disney movie?
What?
Like Disney song, I mean.
I don't know.
I like I like this one because it's catchy. So this one from Aladdin, a whole new world.
Yeah, I think you get your singing talents from me, which is you don't have any.
No, you don't have any.
Yeah, I know I don't have any, but at least I admit it.
I'm better than you. Since I'm younger, I'm better than
I don't know. I think our thing is just playing musical instruments, Evan. I don't think singing's in our we don't have the talent for singing. So I'm just adding this wherever I feel. But I like these colors, and I think the pastels for spring, you know, of course it goes with the springtime. Are y'all finally getting, finally getting spring weather? Our weather down in Alabama is crazy anyway. Well, southern Alabama. Because we have summer, spring, fall, winter, all sometimes in the same month. And I think I want to put, because I kind of don't want to make it even all the way. So I'm just going to put this bud right here.
Or I like Make a Man of You from Mulan. That sounds good too.
The what?
Make a Man of You from Mulan. How could I make a man out of you?
And I'm blending this one. So this part, I'm just doing the bud part. I'm not doing the stem. I guess I could do a little bit of the stem. Just so it doesn't come out of nowhere. There you go. Okay, here.
Oh.
Because I don't want it to make it all like uniform. Cassandra's team queso. Pamela, you gotta find out, because what if she lives close to me? Then you can go visit her and visit me too. Sue says they barely have 40 degrees. Oh, today was like really, it was pretty sunny, but we've been having a lot of rain the last few days. It's sunny, but the humidity is like already starting. And humidity down south here is bad. Okay, now we need some green. What are you doing, Evan?
I'm waiting for your next transfer.
So you kind of left this. I'll leave them like this. I kind of want to,
Okay.
I have all my colors, but I feel like I need more colors. Okay, I might have to add, now I can do these in pinks to add more pinks. So I'm going to add these little flowers everywhere. And I'm just going to put them randomly.
Okay, what one?
What?
What did you say do?
I don't know. What did I tell you? I'm trying to concentrate here.
You're gonna use all of these?
I might not use all of them, but...
You know, have you ever noticed that, you know, if you did cut off the circulation to your hand, like if it was tight around your wrist, then
You know what I just did? Evan said I wasn't paying attention.
You would push blood up to your veins if it was doing that. Like your blood was your veins.
Okay, so I just hit the part that I just chalked. Now I gotta chalk it back. 'Cause I made it. See, when you came and talked to me. There we go. Are you reading comments?
Yeah.
They count how many queso and how many, I don't even know what we're doing.
What was the last comment you
Here,
read?
watch that. I'm going to use that again. Hey, Leanne says 70 today, Missouri. Ooh, Tammy's from Alabama. War Eagle. Okay, so Tammy, the hubs is War Eagle, but we are Roll Tide. Me and the kids. I'm just Roll Tide just to go against him. But the kids really like Alabama. So Tammy, what part of Alabama? I wonder if you're really close to me. Oh, you know they should have put those leaves last because now I'm covering it.
It's okay. Maybe it's because you're putting too much. See, you're reading too extra.
I know. I kind of went overboard, but
I think you should just stop here. Stop.
But I can't. You gotta tie this in. You see what I mean? What I think I'm gonna do. This is probably. I'm gonna add this so it kind of covers some of that,
And then you should stop.
and then I'll probably stop. So we'll add some of this green.
See, like, when my mom will go overboard and she'd be like, oh, wait.
I know.
Wait, where's the other part of the transfer I put down? Like, the first part of the transfer you saw?
I don't always go overboard. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do. No, you do. You know what you should do?
I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I like this.
Just to tie it in, you should put this.
You know what? I don't like this.
Right there. Like,
You just touched it and it was wet. Okay.
I'm serious.
I'm trying to look and I don't know if I like this. Oh, Tammy's from Jacksonville. How far is that from Mobile? Oh, man. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like my design, but we'll see.
It's not bad.
You just said I went overboard. Now you're saying it looks good because you don't want me to start over.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want you to start over. Like, my mom was the type of person that if me and her are in a diet together, she'll mess up the diet and then she'll make me mess up, so we have to start over.
Oh, I wouldn't.
She'd be like,
Don't
"Oh no!"
say such lies.
No, like if we had a we couldn't eat any gluten. She would eat a gluten thing, and she'd be like, "Oh no, I ate gluten. Evie, we gotta start over a diet." So we start all our days.
I'm just gonna keep adding because.
My mom would do that to me.
So you're trying to say I would sabotage you?
Yes, you would.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I think you would sabotage me.
No. I'll probably be chilling, after a workout, and then you come
really
in
like
with a
this.
whole cake, and you'd be like, "Evan gave me
Okay,
this
maybe I should
cake."
stop. I don't like this.
Just leave it. It's okay. How do you not
You know
like
what
it?
I think I'm gonna do?
Why don't you like it?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna No, you know what? Give me this flower again.
Just leave it. Why?
Because I'm going to overlay that one more time. See? So it covers that green, and then I think I'll be okay with it.
Talking about that flower?
Yeah, because see, I've got the green inside of it.
Okay, well, let me go get it.
What'd you do with it?
Put it like gouache?
Okay, so I'm just going to add this one flower that we used already, these little ones. I'm going to add a couple up here, and I'm going to put it in the eucalyptus. Not too many, just like a couple.
No.
What?
So you can overlap it.
Okay. Here. Take it. Then I'm gonna redo. So Evan just washed these, and then I fuzz and dry at the same time. And then I'm just gonna overlay this one again. Gonna match it. And it's this way. And then I think I will like it because I have that greenery sitting on top, and I want that greenery kind of toward the bottom. There. Now I like it. Okay, we are done. I'm loving this now. So I'm gonna flip the camera so it's not, where is the thing? Okay. Oops, there you go. How is it? What do y'all think? How cute is that? Isn't that cute? The top kind of looks like a Hawaiian type theme, doesn't it? But if y'all like this, give me some hearts or some thumbs up. Just one of the ways to use our April Club Couture program, transfer. Super, super cute. You could totally have just done the greenery on both sides, make them top and bottom the same. But I'm definitely going to be using these floral pieces and other projects because, you know, I love to mix and match. Barbie says cute. Sue says love it. Barbie says very cute. So, and if you don't like something, so what I had a problem with was, like, see when I did this greenery here, it kind of overlaid on my flower. I shouldn't have went all the way down, but I just put my flower back on and then redid it so it can go back on top. So you can totally do that, you know, kind of double layer it. And there are still 3 pieces of floral or leaves that I haven't used. So thank you guys for tuning in this Saturday. We will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow or what time. It'll be more in the evening because your girlfriend has to work. All right. Bye, guys.